too. All right. Alpaca, bear, random, dog, witch, Crendor.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Exactly. 1 minute. You know, it always says like it's gonna be like at 7 or 8 or whatever time, and then they always spend like 15 minutes being like, "Hey, everybody, here we are."
Yeah. Like, this guy's 3 of his family members died.
And here we have the dead family members board, guys. You can see the highest draft capital and their relation to how many dead family members they have.
And they have a lot.
Wow, would you look at that steep graph this year?
I hope he can put up as many touchdowns as he has family members that have passed away.
It is a veritable graveyard this year, folks.
Controversial decision to include the great-great-grandparents, but we figured, hey, that's family.
No.
Now we'll cut to some of the people who haven't been drafted crying in the back room.
He still hasn't gone.
If you're gonna interview all these players, ESPN, that'd be sick if you could put their names on screen so I know who the fuck they are.
That would be great. Will the VOD go up on YouTube this year? Yeah, I can probably do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I can do that.
Might as well.
Yeah.
That's a cool stage.
Yeah, they're in Detroit.
That's a big fucking crowd for a draft. My God.
Well, they, I mean, they're good again, so they're happy.
I miss when it was in New York.
Oh, yeah, every year.
Yeah, I used to be in New York every year.
Yeah.
God, this team should have won the damn Super Bowl this year, man. I'm pissed again.
Yeah. Dude, it's in Green Bay next year.
Oh my God.
Pittsburgh's trying to get it too in the next couple of years.
Wait, hold on. I think the economy of the town of Green Bay.
Greens Bay. That was a minor mistake, but it was a major funny.
Of course, Greens Bay.
What the fuck is redeeming fish?
Oh, you can redeem fish on my stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is everywhere. You're not watching Twitch, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, I've been watching a lot of Twitch.
Yeah.
But I've added my own custom fish. Many.
That's pretty cool. I like, fish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually not a huge fan of fish, except if you're talking about salmon. Big fan of salmon.
I like a lot of fish. I like seafood in general, though.
I like seafood. There are some things in seafood that I can't get behind.
Like what?
Shrimp with the shells and heads on.
Yeah. I need my shrimp to be, normalized.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make it look like a food and not a weird roach that I pulled out from the ocean. I know that's what it is. It's just I don't want to see it.
Yeah. No, I agree. Let's see. Here we go. Simple things, 42 months. Happy draft day.
Imagine still being a Cowboys fan after what happened the last 4 years.
It's like Nick's third nipple, 68 months, and 1 more month for being so nice.
The draft is supposed to start 3 minutes ago.
That's the NFL, baby.
What is this?
They turned what was
and Nellick
pretty
66,
much
big night. Let's go.
Very boring affair with a bunch of businessmen sitting in a room full of fold-out tables into an actual event that they make. They sell ad space on this.
Bromancer 68, our turn with Prime.
Rate.
Thank you, Bromancer.
Anything football related, I mean.
Yeah, I think the draft last year had more viewership than the NBA championships or something.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I would believe that for sure.
Yeah, people love the NFL. So
yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm eating Buffalo Wild Wings because I really don't. And I was
it's awful.
Well, I used to eat it more often, so it's kind of nostalgic. But yeah, it's not the greatest, you know.
Why would you
but
do that? Did you just get Wingstop, man?
I don't like Wingstop's worse. Well, it's like on the same tier.
No, Wingstop is it's fast food wings, but it's better than Buffalo Wild
if I
Wings.
get wings, I'm getting Korean fried chicken wings.
That's fair.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're like much better. They're actually like crispy. They don't overcook them. They're like, I always go for that.
What's your favorite glaze flavor?
Well, hold on. The Buffalo Wild Wings. All right, this is what I was getting at. So I was getting mango habanero because I love the mango hab, and then they had Sauce Gardner's sauce.
Oh,
So I had to get Sauce Gardner's sauce.
Of course.
All right, and it's pretty okay. it's not bad. It's kind of like a tangy barbecue, or almost like a teriyaki barbecue.
Okay.
It's all right.
So it's like a sweet and spicy kind of deal.
Yeah, kind of like a sweet and spicy, a little barbecue-y.
Okay. I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah.
Sounds all right. Now, what's your favorite Korean wing flavor?
I like the what's that? I like honey garlic, or they have soy garlic. Usually I get honey garlic though. I like honey garlic.
That is solid. May I recommend the Yang Yum
Oh,
chicken? Yes.
what's that?
It's spelled well, it's like, you know, romanized as YANGYEOM. It's the most popular in Korea as far as I know, but you know, don't take my word for that.
All right.
And it's just like a gochujang based sauce. It's like sweet and spicy. It's really good.
Oh, okay.
It's the red one. If they might have a different name for it if they don't have the Korean names.
But it's not like actual gochujang. It's like a version of it.
No, it's gochujang, but it's like gochujang and other stuff. It's like I don't remember exactly what's in the recipe for the glaze, but there's other stuff. But it's good. It is also a bit sticky, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's delicious. I highly recommend it.
All right.
So if you see one that is like red on their, if they got pictures and they got like a red sticky one, that's probably it.
We always get the what's it called? It's like the rice cakes. It's like tteokbokki.
Ah, tteokbokki, yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Jess's
good.
favorite.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, those are. Have you ever gotten like the cheese tteokbokki?
They have the option, but I never get it because I'm like, I don't know, but maybe
It's
one
good.
time.
It is a good time. I highly recommend that as well. I actually recently went to a KBBQ place.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Korean food, honestly.
Same.
There's one place we always go. We've went there for years, and it's just this old Korean woman and her family, and she's always like, "Oh, you guys are back." Well, she says it more in like Korean, but
Yeah, right.
And then she like gives us,
oh, you guys are back.
"Hey, you guys are back."
Hey, welcome to our Korean kimbap style.
She
We got legitimate, genuine Korean cuisine.
she'll like give us bonus sides and stuff, and she'll always do the thing where she's just like,
Oh, that's
"You
nice.
gotta eat this one. Like, make sure you eat all of it." And we're like, "Okay, all right."
That's lovely. Yeah.
Oh.
You know, that's actually like I had kimbap before I had sushi, because when I was growing up, I used to go to this spot and I was drawn into it by the smell because it was on the way to my bus stop to go to school. And they were also very kind and cheerful and got me into what I later learned was whatchamacallit, bulgogi beef kimbap, which is still delicious.
Yeah. I always get the bulgogi hot pot. Very
Ooh,
good.
Nice, yeah.
Especially when it's like winter out. You get that? Oh yeah.
This is cheating. Are you guys seeing this? They're cheating.
Yes.
They
Fucking
try to
M&M.
they normally boo the commissioner, but they brought out M&M
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
all fucking crazy.
Classic.
See, this is why they should have it in New York. They'd still be booing.
Hello, Eminem. How do you do? Tis I, Roger Goodell.
Yeah, yeah, he'll speed rap the whole first round, and while they're deciphering what he said, we'll go through the draft.
Oh, they're bringing out Jared Goff and the Lions.
Yeah.
There they are. Wow.
God, you know, modern technology has made it so that rich people don't age anymore. Eminem's like 60 something.
There's no. He's gotta be like 58.
I don't know.
No, he's gotta be like. I'm gonna say he's 57. He's 51. He's not
51.
that old.
All right, yeah, he's not that old. Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, he made him think he's like Jerry Jones.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, Eminem's 85 years old.
Like he was literally like 20 in the 90s or something.
I remember when Eminem was in Vietnam.
Ah, yep. Crazy times.
He wrote some great anti-war songs.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Was that Megatron?
I think so.
Ah.
Man, it's crazy how like he used to be like a tank, and I guess now that he's not playing football anymore,
Yeah.
he's like less of a tank.
He doesn't have to be on the Detroit Lions.
That's probably just fucking extremely hard work to maintain like that level of muscle to fat ratio.
That's like linemen will drop a bunch of weight when they get out of the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple Paradox, 35 months. Hi, Crendor. What up? 135.7. I don't know if they're dude. That's 135.7.
God, it's Ryan Gosling.
Sweet. Yeah. Thank you very much. Nick Bull with the 11 months. Best day of the year. Hell yeah, dude. 135.79. That 11. Sweet.
They're really milking the Detroit thing, aren't
Floyos
they?
with the 6 months. 135.6.
Yeah.
Sweet. And Ramspaz 57, Detroit Rock City, baby, go Lions. Hell yeah, go Lions. Unless they're playing the Packers. 135.79.
It would be better if you were in New York where everyone hates their team, so everyone would not be throwing things at this point.
Yeah. Classic.
Sanders is too old for this shit.
Yeah. I hate how much NFC North we're getting. It's like, it's in Detroit, and then we got the Bears first pick.
It is funny. The Bears have to pick first.
They're gonna, dude, Detroit's gonna boo the shit out of them.
Oh, dude, actually, can we go back to my point when I said Greens Bay before? Where the Green Bay, there's no way Green Bay can support the kind of crowd the tourist crowd that's gonna come in for the draft.
It's just gonna be Green Bay people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
They literally have an NFL stadium that they've had for years. Like, I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I guess so. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be like a whole media thing.
You could eat at Brett Favre
Steakhouse. The Super Bowl before? Yeah.
I hear if you go to Brett Favre's Steakhouse, they actually take some of your money. You don't get it back.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And if you run away, then they'll just go rob the local orphanage.
The boos are so loud.
And here are the Chicago Bears. Oh my God, I had to listen to Bears radio be like, guys, Caleb Williams, I think we're gonna be good. Like, playoffs next year, guys? Playoffs? Yeah. I'm just like, you guys have like the Packers and the Lions in your division.
Yep.
So like, I don't know.
And even the Vikings aren't like, I mean, if they move up and get a quarterback, they're not gonna be completely out of the question. Like,
yeah, they still got Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
They have like an okay defense. They got what's his name? They got Aaron Jones now.
True. Yeah, I would not count the Vikings out.
Yeah.
If they get a quarterback, if it's fucking Sam Darnold, then I'll count them out quickly.
Hey,
that's true. They got
Darnold.
Darnold.
Did you guys see? I don't know which version you guys are watching. I'm watching the NFL Network version.
I'm on ESPN.
Okay.
NFL Network.
Yeah, did you see Caleb Williams? They set his pros to twitchy. They said one of his pros was he was twitchy.
Oh yeah,
Is
I
that a
saw
new
that.
football term? That
We love how
I
twitchy he is. He's just twitching around back there like a drug addict. Really good stuff. Like you would think that'd be a negative.
He's shivering like it's cold, but it is boiling in here.
He looks like my dad when he didn't have alcohol for 4 hours. It's just unbelievable. Great stuff.
True determination.
It's like we know that pick 1, 2, and even probably 3 are all quarterbacks. Like
right.
It's gonna, and then they're not gonna trade the picks. But then like it gets way more muddy around 4 and 5 and 6.
I don't know. Okay, can I just say I hate this shit? That's like the Bears are on the clock. Nobody's doing it. They're just sitting there waiting for them to be like Caleb Williams. Like just say it. What are we sitting around for?
Hear me out. Someone else is like, hey, Chicago, we're trying to discuss a trade. I need you to buy us some time. Like,
actually,
that would be funny.
I think in this case, that person is Roger Goodell for them to let all of their commentator people get through their talks and set up the commercials. And
it'll probably be like 5 minutes left on their pick.
Like it probably internally at the Bears, they've known about their pick for weeks, probably months.
They said Caleb Williams was already throwing passes to like Keenan Allen and like DJ Moore.
Okay, yeah.
Can you do that?
I don't know if you can do that, but apparently
technically no. But I mean, remember, I mean, they still do this now, but like before the new draft rules that they instituted, I don't know, like 10 years ago, about where you have like an assigned value for your draft pick. Teams used to like go and wine and dine their draft picks and like basically handshake deals before the draft even happened.
Yeah, the old college recruiting.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, they're on the phone.
Uh-oh.
8 or fewer wins in 5 straight seasons.
Ooh.
Oh,
the anti-Steelers.
The Bears. I thought you meant
Bears.
Caleb Williams, and I was like, oh boy.
Have not won a playoff game since 2010. They really are the NFC Jets right now.
Oh yeah.
Although they did make it once.
Sometimes.
Do we know which quarterback we know Caleb Williams is number 1. Is there like a solid number 2 that everyone suspects Washington to take, or does it like
probably Daniels?
Yeah,
I think they'll take Daniels.
I thought they were like Jaden Daniels is like, I don't want to go to Washington. I thought there was some hubbub there.
I mean, he probably doesn't, but
yeah.
Nobody wants to go there.
Because a lot of there's always a lot of rumors about that kind of thing every year, but like the last time that happened was Eli Manning, and he was a Manning, so they're like literally football royalty. So
JM,
who knows if somebody else can do it.
Can't believe he's watching NFL draft in
light
blinding the eyes mode. So
like,
majestic.
we can announce the pick now, right? Can they like draft Mitch Trubisky again? That'd be so funny.
So like,
they're
the 55 months. I genuinely don't think the Bears are gonna develop him properly.
It's the Bears. They're not gonna. They can't. It's a cycle. We're back at the beginning of the cycle now.
It is the cycle. They fire their coach is the next part.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, I mean, at the very least, this time around, this is their coach. He's in his first year, right? Or is this going into his second year?
There's Eberflus. He's in his 3rd year.
Oh,
second or third.
Second or third, yeah.
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, that's not great.
God, I hate college football. Watching a quarterback run for like 40 yards every other play, I was watching some of the playoff games and I was just like, this sucks. That's sorry, but like
they just
no wonder
quarterbacks.
Yeah, no wonder quarterbacks are like impossible to rate because there's just no fucking defense, man. Like,
that's the downside of Caleb Williams. Every time you play, like Notre Dame, Utah, a couple other ones where like they disguise coverages and do everything, he would kind of just like break down. Like he still made some plays, but he was nowhere near as effective.
Yeah. But I will mention his highlight plays are very nice.
Yeah, well, that's what they're banking on. They're banking on the fact that they can coach him up because he's got all the tools to do everything. But it's like
I know a quarterback that was really at highlight-worthy plays who needed development. Who was his name? God, he was like Jason Falls. Like, what was it? I don't remember.
That doesn't count. It doesn't count. He's not the same.
Oh, that one doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Right, do-over.
Do-overs. Come
do-over.
on, that's how it works.
Another do-over.
Yeah. No, I wasn't terribly. Again, let me preemptively say, in case anyone didn't watch the podcast, I don't know what I'm talking about, but from what I saw, I wasn't that impressed. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I was impressed. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely a first round pick, but I mean, I don't know about first round pick.
Yeah, to me,
all these like high fives. Are you gonna see it? No, you're on a different thing. They're showing the Bears draft room and everyone's high fiving, hugging everyone. It's like, you guys knew you were gonna do this. Why are you gonna celebrate? Like,
Justin Fields is really bad though. Yeah, because he had to play in the Bears.
Yeah.
I'm not even biased as a Steelers fan saying I hope Justin Fields is good. I just like it's because the Bears are so bad that like that's why I think he might be good.
There it is. The thing is, from what I watched of him when he had like all these plays, like he fumbled so much. That was number one. He just really careless with the ball, but that's something you can correct, right? But his like people keep saying his pocket vision, like his pocket awareness is good. I saw 3 different plays where he got sacked by the right, like not paying attention to the right side, like not his blind side, his like non-blind side where the right tackle is. Like he didn't see the guy. I'm like, what is he doing? Like 3 times. One of them was a fumble.
I'm also gonna say the one where he fumbles by himself, completely untouched. That one. That was a bad one. Really shook me. I know a
quarterback that did that.
Yeah.
Like, what was his name?
I'm just saying, like
Fidaldes. I don't remember.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, he'd be perfect for the Jets.
Like, listen, if you told me Caleb Williams was going to like Andy Reid or somebody, I'd be like, oh shit, all right, this dude's gonna be awesome. But like, he's going to Matt Eberflus, all right?
Yeah. And
it's like,
you know what? Since you guys told me it's 3 years, he's going to Matt Eberflus for probably 1 season.
Right.
And he's gonna get a new head coach next season.
Or he's gonna have the Seahawks guy, the Geno Smith guy, this year. And he's going to do so well, and then he'll go somewhere else because they're like, wow, he really helped Caleb Williams do well, and then he'll have to learn a whole new system.
Yeah.
And then it's just, that's why it's so bad having a defensive head coach.
Yeah.
Who would have that?
Yep.
I mean, you have Aaron Rodgers as your offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Washington, what you doing?
Whoa!
Yeah, now the real draft begins because now we don't exactly know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, this is when it gets fun. This is when it gets very fun. Why is it not? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I gotta refresh the screen. ESPN. Okay, there it goes. My word, they're like, look at this powerhouse Bears offense. I'm like, that's a good offense, except Keenan Allen and DeAndre Swift get injured like every other game. So like, you're gonna need some depth back there. And people are just like, Jordan Love's gonna get a bunch of money. And I'm like, dude, you know how much we pay our wide receiver core that looks really good? Combined, our like 5 wide receivers make like $7 million.
Also, if I'm being honest, by the time he gets paid, he's probably not. I mean, I don't know, but I would expect that he's probably not going to be able to get number 1 QB pay in the league kind of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna depend. I just can't see him. People are like, he's gonna be like a top 5 quarterback. I think
probably.
I think top 15.
Yeah, I think he'll be able to negotiate for top 5 money.
It depends. Like, it really depends when they start playing the games, because you have to see how he plays when he can't just dance around, hear a ball, do all that. and then just like read a defense. He has to show that he can read defenses because they're gonna like you're playing against like Steve Spagnuolo, like all these crazy coordinators who are like they know your weaknesses. And they're gonna be like, just do this, and we'll just like blitz the shit out of them. Quarterback spy, right?
Okay, wait, sorry, hold on a second. Did you guys? I don't know if they do this on ESPN Apollo, but they just gave Caleb Williams a fucking overall rating like he was a Madden player.
I didn't see that. No.
Did you see that?
I missed that.
Well, Caleb Williams is a 96, so
96 in Madden.
Yeah.
What the shit?
No, not in Madden. They created they had like
Yeah, but what is this system based like in terms of rookies this year?
they had two others. It was like athletic score
Oh
or
my
something,
God.
and like some other thing.
Alright. Sorry, I mean, I guess they're showing the Commanders draft room, and it's so funny seeing all the like high tech draft rooms. The
Yeah.
Commanders draft
like-
room is just like this empty room with like 5
I see it.
tables. It's
With a-
so
it
embarrassing.
looks
With
like
a
they're
red
playing,
floor, which isn't even the red that is the team color.
It looks like an old person like bingo room or some shit.
Yeah, it's so, oh my god, dude.
Nick's third nipple, 100 bits. If you want to hear crazy stats, since 2000, 23 teams have changed their logos or jerseys out of 23. Only 6 had winning seasons following the change. Stat doesn't really care if you had a good season before or not. Well, that's pretty interesting.
Oh, okay.
Shuggy
So,
Heart, 51 months.
I'm
Swag, I'm
seeing
here so I
Rich
can watch Howie
Eisen is
Roseman
saying
draft
that as of
another
last
lineman.
night,
Hell yeah, dude.
Jaden Daniels. I can
translate
translate that. When it changed from what the teams were
Fuck.
actually doing versus
Thank
what the
you,
media
Shuggy.
has been reporting for months.
Mo Bryan with the Twitch
It was
Prime.
a
Thank you,
sudden
Mo Bryan,
shift in
Fuck.
perception.
for the Twitch
But
Prime.
really, I'm sure the team was thinking about this
WTCO,
player
2
for the
months,
whole
1, 2.
time.
Swag. Nordud, 32 months, sub for quick picks. What the fuck, 7 out of 30, what the fuck, Swag. Thank you, Nordud. And KJ saying, which with the 4 months, what the 4? Swag. Thank you, KJ. Oh, sorry, I was clapping. What?
You were flapping?
Clapping. I'm doing my.
Oh.
Pick is in.
Oh, nice. Yeah. All right.
I think they
Oh, the
probably go
Viking.
Jaden Daniels.
Probably.
Yeah. That's what they were just saying on the commentator desk.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think he probably fits more of what they need. They need like a Lamar Jackson style guy versus more like a pocket passer. Like, I think that would probably be more fun in Washington.
Yeah, I mean, historically though, they have not been.
Well,
great
yeah,
for-
I'll give you know what? RG3 for 1 year before they ruined him. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh, it was amazing. That was a great rookie year.
Here we go.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you know, I had him. I think he was my highest rated QB in the draft, right?
I think you did. I'm still like, I don't know. It feels to his biggest weakness to me is he's gonna get injured. Like he just doesn't.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, unless they teach him how to slide. But sometimes guys are just like, nah, I'll be fine. They just keep going. Like, what's his name? The Colts guy last year, Anthony Richardson.
Oh yeah. No, I mean he's lucky in that he has a very big frame, so he can probably efficiently bulk up. Like he can get to like Josh Allen's size, you know.
That's true.
But yeah, he's gonna have to do that, I think, if he's gonna play the way that he wants to.
Here we go.
He's way too skinny.
Yeah, he needs to bulk up.
Hmm. Yep, there it
He's
is.
like a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, he weighs 215. How much does Josh
Yeah.
Allen weigh?
I don't know.
238.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he needs like another 15, 20 pounds on him.
yeah.
Congratulations, you're a Washington Commander.
God, I hate that name.
Yeah.
They could have been the Hogs, dude.
They could have been the fucking Hogs.
Could have been the Hogs.
This poor man pretending to be
All
excited. Is
Now
to
it's
live
the-
near Washington D.C. along with playing for the fucking Washington football team.
Here's the real question now. What does Minnesota try to get to 3?
This is gonna be the crazy. This is when everything starts going wacky.
Yep.
I
I mean,
At
New
least-
England needs a quarterback, though,
Yeah.
don't they? Like, they need one.
Yeah. But I mean, they also need a lot of things, so they could trade back if they don't think this is like, who knows what their
But
internal draft.
The thing
board
they
looks
need,
like.
the most is the QB.
Well, that's true.
Maybe they like a
but
QB in the second round or something. Like,
Well, maybe, yeah. That's
there's also like, there's maybe some philosophy at work. I don't know. It depends on the GM. Maybe
they have a
but, like,
hog mascot. He's literally a hog. Come on. I hate it.
But yeah, no, like it might be because a lot of teams, when they do their rebuilding, they try to build a couple of pieces before they go for QB. You know,
Right. Maybe they
So-
know they're not going to win the AFC East. Or
Right, yeah, I mean-
so it's just like you're not going to beat the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Jets next year, probably. I would imagine.
yeah. Yeah, on the other hand, you know, you could get your QB now, especially since you have this draft position. You don't know when you're going to get this draft position again.
Yeah.
You know,
It really, I think it
But-
just depends how much somebody's offering, right? If somebody's giving you like,
yeah,
I don't know, like the 7th pick in the draft plus other stuff, and you're like, hey, you know what, we can get JJ McCarthy, and we really like him, then maybe they do it.
right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially it depends. Like maybe they just had like Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams as their only QBs on their draft board. You
Yeah.
know?
Personally, I would take Drake May because I think he was probably my favorite quarterback this draft.
Mm.
I know you weren't high on him, but like
Yeah.
I legit, when I watched him, he was like kind of Justin Herbert-y and a little bit of like, I said chaotic Matt Ryan. Because like I watched Matt Ryan in college. I went back and watched him. He's just like a little more of a crazy Matt Ryan. I kind of like that.
Yeah, he struck me as a little too chaotic to the point where it's gonna lead to a lot of mistakes. So if he ends up in a high draft position, he's gonna start and then, you know, fumble and throw picks.
Well,
and
I think part of that is due to the fact he's in North Carolina where he had like nobody else around him. Like plenty of guys dropped
Yeah, that's
stuff
true.
and everything.
yeah, no, he did have a from what I was seeing, it definitely looked like he had a weak team. Yeah.
the pick is in. No trade.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm still. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I'm
As
so
soon as
late.
New England popped up, it said the pick is in. So I guess they're hot on their guy.
So they are going
Gotta
Drake
be
May.
a QB. Yeah,
There it is.
probably.
Well, it's not there yet, but that's what I assume.
Probably,
Quasi
if you're
9,
going
86
right
months.
for
Please
it,
do not
right?
trade down Pats.
So now the trade question, because Arizona doesn't need a quarterback, but do they want to get what's his name?
It's like,
Marvin Harrison Jr.
yeah, I think you do.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like you have Kyler Murray, right? Like just get him a weapon.
And honestly, like
This
I don't
dude
know,
can be Justin Jefferson 2.0. Like, why would you not take him?
the past couple of juniors have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
And I have actually watched a little bit of Marvin Harrison Jr. and he looks extremely good.
Yeah, he looks very good. Like
Yeah.
insanely good.
He's like what the best player in the draft, even more than the quarterbacks, right?
Yeah,
I would-
probably.
Yeah.
Like, dude is insane. When you get a receiver that good, like he can carry a bad quarterback. Like you watched it with the Bengals. They had Browning at quarterback. You just throw it to Jamar Chase, you just get it. Like, okay.
Yeah, Mike Evans. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's if that translates into NFL success, because there are guys who look great in college, and then
Yeah.
however,
also
No
as
one's
they-
fucking high-fiving in the Patriots draft room. They're all just staring, man.
Thanks.
I mean,
Yeah.
his dad was Marvin Harrison. He's got to be good.
yeah.
There's no way he's bad. Draconis, 95 months. Thank you, Draconis.
I wonder- When was the last time the Patriots took a QB? And
It's like-
Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mac Jones.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Draconis. Yep, Mac Jones.
But I mean, before that, it's got to be what, Bledsoe?
Yeah. Well, Tom Brady, then Bledsoe.
Well,
but he was like sixth
he was
round, right?
Sixth round, yeah.
why don't people just draft 6th round quarterbacks? So, like, you know, or 7th round. Brock Purdy, right? Tom Brady. What are they? Stupid?
Yep.
Come on.
Someone had a Mac Jones jersey and taped it over and it says May on it.
That's
With
pretty
duct
funny.
tape.
Brood Shrimp, 18 months. Like this New England pick. Mid is love.
Well,
Thank
crazy.
you, Brood Shrimp.
Pretty straightforward so far.
18.
Bledsoe was the last top
Sweet.
5 pick. Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna go grab
mean-
a tub of fucking ice cream. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Mamma
I'm so
mia.
fucking jealous.
Oh.
All right, now we're gonna get crazy because Marvin Harrison goes here. Bennett's kind of all up in the air after that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Which this is fine with me because as a person who has a team that doesn't need a quarterback, this just bumps all the good players up to us. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like fantastic. This is awesome.
I'm gonna go get an apple with Nutella.
Okay. It's almost
It's not
ice
as-
cream.
Yeah, it's not as good as ice cream, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty good.
As a Cardinals fan, it's kind of the NFL page to say we all need 5 spots. I think you just go Marvin Harrison Jr. because, I mean, Marvin Harrison. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Kyler Murray, he doesn't have Hollywood Brown anymore. They need something, right? And that's definitely something. Who knows who the sleeper pick's gonna be? We'll know by the fantasy football draft because I'll be taking them. Arizona could also trade down. I could see that happening. But I think if anybody's going to trade, it's probably the Chargers.
Ice cream.
Woo! There's also that crazy rumor of the Chargers trading with the Vikings for Justin Herbert, which I don't think is going to happen, but it was
That's not
rumored.
gonna happen.
Yeah,
That'd be the dumbest thing that's ever happened, ever.
Yeah. We have a proven top 10 quarterback. Let's just trade him. Like, what are you doing? And the whole theory behind it's like, oh, Harbaugh wants JJ McCarthy. It's like, I think Harbaugh just wants a guy that can play quarterback, and I'm pretty sure Herbert is that guy. I would much rather get what's his name? Fucking Herbert, a wide receiver. So in fact, if I had to guess, I would say Marvin Harrison goes here, and then I'd say another wide receiver probably goes to the Chargers, if I had to guess. Probably like Neighbors, or I think Neighbors is higher ranked than Odunze.
I am back. What did I miss?
Ice cream.
They're talking to Drake May.
Nice. What kind of ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip.
Oh, nice. That is Jess's favorite.
I used to hate it. I fucking love it now.
It's good. I don't like go like out of my way to get it, but if it's there, I'll eat it and it's good.
Yeah.
The pick is in.
I want some fucking chunky monkey now, though.
Yeah. Quarterbacks drafted 1, 2, 3. Okay. Are they just saying like that doesn't happen? They like put up a graphic. I was like, what?
Oh God, yeah, they had the Zach Wilson draft is one of the 1, 2, 3 drafts.
Yeah. That was a good one.
What was the 1, 2, 3 in that? Joe
Was it-
Burrow,
Yeah, and I don't
Zach
remember.
Wilson, and then who's third?
Zach Wilson draft was Trey Lance. Oh boy.
Trey Lance. Oh boy, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Great
that was
draft.
Trevor Lawrence, not Joe Burrow. Oh God.
Oh yeah, Lawrence Wilson Lance or
Oh yeah, so
Lance
you really
Burrow,
couldn't do
whatever.
much better in that one, honestly.
Yeah, no,
No.
that's pretty bad.
Well, no, but I think that was the Purdy draft, wasn't it?
No,
Oh,
Actually, was it?
maybe. I don't think so. Though. Purdy was a
I
year
thought
later.
it was, but maybe I'm wrong.
2022? Yeah, I think it was that year. It was.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's actually funny because the 49ers spent all their draft capital to move up and get Trey Lance, and then last pick of the draft, they're like, let's take this fucking guy. And they're like, wow, he's really good.
Just in case we're wrong.
Yeah. There it is, Marvin Harrison Jr., Cardinals.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I figured.
I mean, he seems really fucking good, so
Yeah. And you already got Kyler Murray, so
yeah.
might as well.
And you know what? I bet you Larry Fitzgerald helps work out guys on the side.
Yeah, probably.
I bet they could get him to do that.
Yeah. Oh, Purdy was 22, Lance was 21.
I think I fucking knew I was.
All right, maybe you were
Okay.
right. Maybe you were right.
New Larry.
Dude, I will say, back in 2020, that's when I was like, oh boy, here we go. Let's see what we get. And we got Jordan Love. And I was like, what? And now I'm like, dude, this is great. Why isn't everybody just draft their quarterback 3 years early in the first round? It's so easy. I'm gonna turn on this light.
Yo, can I just say, apples are delicious. And secondarily, red delicious apples are fucking liars, and they give a bad name to
Okay,
apples.
that catch was fucking gross.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
some insane highlight reels.
Dude was like literally intentionally interfering with him and pulling him to the ground because he couldn't defend him, and he still fucking caught it with one hand.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
god.
a monster.
Can I say there's people that are just specifically NFC North people that hate the Packers, so I get it. They're just like, all right, I get Jordan Love's looking good. Let's say, one good rookie year doesn't mean anything. Let's give him another year. I know he won a playoff game, which is more than my entire team's done in the last 15 years, but like, let's give him. And then meanwhile, they're just like, so with our new quarterback, how many Super Bowls are we gonna win now? Is it like 7, 8? He hasn't played a game, but like,
Look, when you're on the receiving end, you cling on to the little bit of hope that you can get.
It does make sense. To be honest, my new hope is that Caleb Williams is actually good, but then every time they play the Packers, they lose, and it's just really funny, and they're just like, they're so good, but they just can't go over the Packer hump, and then they just keep losing. That'd be really funny. Or another NFC Championship game where we play him and then demolish him. That'd be really good. Really fun.
Okay, watching a player that you watched play as a kid and then seeing their son fucking drafted is making me want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is weird. There's been a few of them. Antoine Winfield was another one. The Antoine Winfield Jr. on the Bucks. That was actually, that's kind of crazy because that's like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers like both played with him too, and they were just like, yeah, your dad was pretty cool.
Dude, fucking Arch Manning is gonna come out soon, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah, he
He's on
is. I think
UT,
next
right?
year. Next year, I think.
Yeah.
Your team would have to beat the 49ers. Not true. The Bears can beat the 49ers. Then we play the Bears. Checkmate, atheist. Because the
Dude.
49ers take the 1 seed. Bears get the 7. We get the 2 seed. All right. Lions can have the 3. It all works out. Math checks out.
Man, I'm thinking about maybe it'd be good if we actually get the first overall pick next year and get Arch Manning.
I mean, if Aaron Rodgers actually plays, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm skeptical about that part.
I mean, I think he'll play more than 4 snaps this year. If I had to guess.
No, don't say it in that way. When you phrase it in that way, it's gonna be 5.
I'm just happy that we have your second round pick. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We need that. Dude, we're playing Caleb Williams this year. We need some good defense, right? We need that second rounder. Yeah.
Oh, has he not played for Texas yet? Okay, we can do good next year.
Oh, is it 2 years now? He's the backup.
Okay.
I still think the funniest thing is how Aaron Rodgers throughout the years was always like, yeah, I'm so zen. I'm just chilling in the woods, in the darkness. Like, nothing bothers me. And then he would play games and just scream. Like, just scream at everybody. He'd, like, yell at LaFleur. Like, what was that play call, you dumb shit? And he'd, like, yell at the receivers. Like, run the route, you fucking idiot. And then you just watch, like, Jordan Love. And he's just like, whatever, man. And I'm like, I feel like Jordan Love is the one, like, sitting in the darkness or some shit. Like, what is this? It's insane.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys know Jordan Love's like backstory with everything, but like his dad died when he was like younger because of like blood pressure medication. So like after that, he was pretty much like people be like, oh man, is the pressure getting to you? And he's like, dude, my dad died. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, that's why he's so chill. It's just like, he's like, dude, I know like real life shit. Like, you know?
I thought you were gonna say that they were like, oh wow, is he under pressure? And he was like, my dad died of pressure.
I thought that's where you were going to.
They're like, oh my god, you can work for ESPN writing up draft stories. Yeah, straight up.
I know about real pressure, blood pressure. Yeah, apologies to Mr. Love.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm so happy we moved on from Aaron Rodgers to like a really young, chill dude that it's very likable so far. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
because you know I wouldn't want Aaron Rodgers on my team right now. That would be so bad. He's injured. You know, he's old. He's talking about all this crazy shit. That sucks. If I was a fan of that team.
I'm just enjoying my apple.
That's all you can do as a Jets fan.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so according to the people in your chat at least, Arch Manning shall be a backup this year.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then next year he'll play.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah. When he had gallbladder problems, what did it feel like? Gallbladder is upper right quadrant. So like right in your upper right, kind of where your liver would be, like under your ribs. That's usually gallbladder. So if you got some issues there, probably get it checked out, because that can be not fun in the long run.
Yeah.
Let's go Chargers. Yo, the Chargers took Quentin Johnston last year. What a flop of a pick.
Well,
so we got another refresh.
The pick is in.
Yep. I don't know the difference between a Dunze and Neighbors, actually. I know people say they're really good, but I haven't watched anything really.
I need these offensive linemen to fall. So the Steelers can get a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Jets are going to take. We might go offensive lineman, though.
Pancreatitis also sucks. Pancreatitis is usually your left side, not your right side. I'm kind of like a part-time gastroenterologist. Mainly from all the digestive issues I've had. But now I'm pretty good.
I'm good.
Yeah. Exercising has helped quite a bit. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, who needs that?
With the fifth pick.
I haven't done that in years.
Whoa, that's a surprise. Chargers take Joe Alt. Tackle.
No.
Damn. I mean, it makes sense. They want offensive protection for Herbert, but wowee. That's kind of crazy now. Now the wide receivers fall a bit.
What are the Chargers doing on their wide receivers side of the ball?
Well, they got rid of Keenan Allen to the Bears. They got rid of Mike Williams to the Jets. And they got a draft pick last year that's a bust. So it's not looking great.
This is all right. Did they got a good tight end?
They had one that I think also went to the Bears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harbaugh wants to run the ball, yeah, I guess.
He does love running the ball. It's true. They got Eckler.
6'8".
Yeah, that's a big man.
That's a big bad man. My
That's a
God.
big man right there.
Jesus, yeah, it's like fucking Andre the Giant.
I fully expect the Packers to take a like 4th round receiver, or not receiver, a 4th round offensive lineman, and then make him into like an all-pro. That's like what they do. This is like the weirdest draft for me because every year I've been like, can we please draft offense? And now this is the one year where I'm like, can we just take defense? That'd be really nice. Because like our receivers are good, our tight ends are good. Well, they're young, but they're pretty good. Offensive line I'd be fine with. Offensive lineman or defense, that's what I want.
Yeah, he did just lose Bakhtiari, right?
Yeah. He played one game, but he gave the Bears the middle finger in that one game and we won. So that was fun. And his knee was cooked, man. It was real bad. Zach Tom's good. Elton Jenkins is good. Josh Myers is okay. We need like another offensive lineman we need just more depth.
You know, people in your chat are also mentioning that they also got rid of Eckler, so they don't even have people to run with.
Yeah, they got rid of Eckler. Holy shit.
What are they gonna play? Who's they?
Wait, is Austin Eckler on the Washington? I almost said Redskins. Yeah, he's on the Commanders. Oh my God. To be honest, I wish they were still just the football team. I think it was more fun.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know what? They got a 1-3 chance instead of a 1-4 to win the division because, you know, NFC East dark magic.
Yeah.
Cowboys aren't winning it. I saw the Cowboys were talking to Ezekiel Elliott today on bringing him back. Jerry Jones really going all in.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love it.
I mean, does he have serious competition there?
Sure doesn't. So actually, didn't Tony Pollard leave too? He went to the Titans, I think. Dude, the Cowboys suck.
Who the fuck is their running back?
I don't know who it is. Cowboys running back depth chart. How are we gonna get a free win in the playoffs with the Cowboys not making it? They have Rico Dowdle, Deuce Vaughn, Royce Freeman, and Malik Davis. Holy shit.
Oh boy.
So nobody.
I guess they're gonna draft one?
I hope they do. Otherwise, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's something.
All right. Tommy DeVito's team. The Italian Stallion.
Vlad the Inhaler, 7 months. Thank you, Vlad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Or did the
Thank you for
Giants
7
go
months.
QB here? What do you think?
I don't know. The Giants are so weird. They literally went from like a playoff team to a 6th pick in the draft. And
and before the playoff team, they were garbage. Got a new coach, went to the playoffs, and then went right back to being garbage again.
yeah, I thought they were overrated the playoff year, and then they just happened to play the Vikings, who I also thought were overrated, and beat them. So like, but I didn't think they'd fall back to being this bad. I guess Daniel Jones was hurt, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Giants are taking Malik Neighbors. All right, wide receiver. They do need wide receivers.
Going all in on Tommy DeVito, huh?
Yep. I do remember last year when we did the preseason show, we went over the Giants wide receivers, and I don't think we knew any of them. So they do probably need that.
Oh, they 100% need a wide receiver.
Yeah. So that checks out. No trades so far, though. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be one.
I guess the wide receivers are just that good.
Also, what does his chain say?
Leak?
Does that say leak?
I think he's trying to establish his nickname as delicious green
yeah.
food.
Like the
Or far-fetched.
or far-fetched, yeah. He should be named Far-fetched. That should be his nickname.
That would be, yeah.
I have heard Neighbors is very good though. I heard
believe
people
it,
even
honestly.
say they're like Neighbors was like their favorite player in this drive. Like that good.
Really
Yeah, like ahead of Marvin Harrison.
interesting.
Hmm.
He looks. Is he like a 6'1" type of guy?
That's a good question. He is 6 foot. Yeah, he's 6 foot, 201 pounds.
Okay. Yeah,
I think he's a very good route runner.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Sir Catched.
Closest thing to Tyreek Hill since Tyreek Hill. Wow, that's high
Damn,
praise.
that's pretty good.
Is he? Is that his thing? Is he very fast?
I imagine so. If he's probably like
yeah.
fast with good route running.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and honestly, Tyreek Hill has only gotten like good route running the past couple of years.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my
AJ Green,
I ate
okay.
the whole pint. I ate the
Oh
whole
my
pint.
god. Dude, I was wondering why you weren't talking. You were just eating.
I ate the whole pint.
It sounded like
Just
you were
seven-
gargling ice cream.
700 calories.
Mamma mia.
Oh, it's so
Well,
fucking
I mean,
good.
You know, that'll be good. You didn't, some days you have plus days.
He's got a jacket full of pictures.
Oh.
Yep. That's actually pretty sick. I like that.
Yeah.
You sound like a
haven't seen it,
vampire,
so-
like blah.
I did it over. Good thing it was empty. Good thing I ate the whole thing.
That's good. Scoodlezilla
Oh,
for
yeah, that's
46
cool.
months. We're so back. 46. Fuck. Thank you, Scoodlezilla. And Big Papa Pope
I'm
with the
gonna be honest, I
11.
really
Thank you,
think
Big
you should
Papa Pope.
rethink the nickname.
79, 10, 11.
You don't
It's
like
like-
the leak?
Leak is
Thank
a
you,
little...
Big Papa Pope.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, unless he's really into leek. I mean, leek is
Yeah.
delicious.
You know the New York fans will be like, I'd take a leak. If I take a leak, it's faster than this guy if he's like
Yeah,
bad or
that's what
some
I mean.
shit. What a fucking schmuck.
Even neighbor. You could just be the neighbor. Or
He could
something,
be the
I don't
neighbor.
know.
Won't
be
you be
kinda
my
cool.
neighbor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, wow, they got Neighbors first, Odunze second, Harrison Jr. third, and then Xavier Worthy fourth.
Okay, yeah, he does seem very fast on those highlight tapes.
Yeah.
Who is the next team that drafts that needs a QB?
Yeah, because the Titans don't, because they got Will Levis. Falcons have
don't.
Kirk Cousins.
Bears
The
pick
Bears
again.
picked again. The Jets, the Vikings are.
Yeah.
So
I mean, honestly, maybe the Jets too.
So I guess
but
the Vikings didn't need to trade up. Maybe they get their guy anyway.
yeah, maybe they just get their guy.
maybe that's why they didn't trade up.
Unless someone jumps in front
Unless
of
the
them.
Raiders jumps in front of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Which could happen.
Oh, if somebody lets us trade down, I wouldn't be opposed to that necessarily either.
Yeah. Jets do need more draft picks.
Yeah, we use a lot of things.
Hmm. Falcons could trade back too. I think the Falcons probably take Dallas Turner. That's like, I've seen that in like every mock draft. Good pass rusher. They need pass rush. They got Kirk Cousins. A lot of people say Kirk Cousins is going to be bad there. I think he'll do all right.
Yeah.
I do think they gave him a lot of money for coming off of Achilles, but Falcons.
I mean, look, you guys know I will defend Kirk Cousins.
You will
However,
defend Kirk Cousins.
I think part of the reason he had his best years in Minnesota is because he had Justin Jefferson and fucking what's his face, Adam Thielen.
Oh yeah, Adam Thielen. Did he have Stephon Diggs too? I don't remember if it went back that far.
I don't think he ever played with Diggs, but maybe I'm wrong.
He might have for 1 year, I think.
Maybe 1 year, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I would trade Carr for free. I will say, Kirk Cousins was actually balling out last year. And then he got hurt.
He was having the best QB year until he got injured.
Yeah, he was actually the best quarterback until he tore it.
Yeah.
Like, normally I was like, Kirk Cousins is glorified Derek Carr. But last year, I think he was actually playing insane until he got hurt.
Yeah.
So if he plays to that level with the Falcons, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They've got a couple of wide receiver people, right, on the team.
They have they have that guy from USC, Drake London.
Uh-huh.
They got that former first rounder, the tight end. I can't remember his name. Falcon McGee, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, Falcon McGee.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Pitts, that's the one.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah. So no, they have what's his name at running, Bijan Robinson at running backs. I mean, I think they're pretty good. I don't know how their defense is. London and Pitts are not barely. Well, no.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're still good.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, Cousins, he's definitely a veteran QB at this point. So he does seem like he is potentially capable of carrying a team a bit.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I don't know.
And I think they need that.
Division is weak.
Their division is also weak. Yeah, you got the Panthers who are just trying to find themselves. You got the Buccaneers who are I think they're good with Baker. I don't know if they're gonna maintain that.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Saints who are in cap hell, actual cap hell. I think no other team is in as bad of a cap situation as the Saints.
Yeah.
It is real bad.
They've done. I mean, the Saints are just such a weird team to me for what they did after. I don't know. I understand the desire, but they tried to keep the team together after Drew Brees left. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just think that's the wrong decision.
Yeah, I think they should have blown it up.
Yeah.
And been let's start over. But they were let's just do a little mediocrity.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what the shit? The Titans took an offensive lineman?
Oh, it's the run already, man. They're already doing the run.
I mean, they do got to protect Will Levis. I actually like Will Levis. I think he'll do all right.
Yeah, I think I was high on him last year.
Yeah, he had some insane throws, arm strength. He would just flick his wrist to go 50 yards. You're oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I bragged about him during the season.
I think you did. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go Will Levis, I believe.
To be fair, our O-line was trash last year. Who, the Saints? Or the Titans? The Titans were actually terrible. There's that one game. Oh, Titans. Yeah, okay, you're right. I remember there was one game. I think it was Titans-Colts. It went to overtime. I don't know what week it was. I watched that game, and every single play, the Titans O-line just let 3 guys in. I was this might be the worst O-line I've ever seen in football. It was the worst. It was so bad. I was this is terrible. So yeah, I get it. Oh, he just picked up Roger Goodell. He just killed him.
Oh really? I'm behind both of you guys. It seems.
Roger Goodell is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
He's just laying there. They're like, Roger Goodell, any final words? He's just like, concussions aren't real.
Oh, the Discord. Wow, the Discord called up to 6.
Wow,
On
really?
their mock draft. Yeah, apparently. According to
That's pretty good.
Sense Fans. Yeah.
I don't think anybody saw the JC Latham pick coming in.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, Falcons just insta-picked.
Oh, what? Yeah, it's
Alright.
Dallas Turner, probably.
Dude, you know what they should do to make the draft more spicy?
Hmm.
Is they should add bans.
Just
I
like
love,
an
I
actual
love when they
ban.
fucking grab the commissioner and
Yeah.
pick him up. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be his least favorite time of year because this always happens to him.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Like, if he works out so that he doesn't get his back broken by draft prospects.
Just chiropractor, dude. What are you going to do?
All right, but hear me out. What if each team gets 1 pick and 1 ban, and they can ban the next team from picking
What?
a certain player?
1 pick and 1 ban.
Okay, Adam Schefter's just making shit up.
What did he say?
He's saying the Falcons are considering strongly taking a quarterback.
That
What?
makes no sense.
Yep,
That would.
that's what he just said.
Adam Schefter is dumb.
He's a liar and a piece of shit.
Yeah, okay, it's athleticism and production, by the way, are the 2 things that go into their overall rating. This guy had an 87 overall.
People are thinking he's going to take Michael Penis Jr.
Bro, Vikings everywhere being like, you took our quarterback and our quarterback?
Why would you? It doesn't even make sense why you would take Penix Jr. here.
If that actually happens,
It's
then
not. This is some Schefter
There's
bullshit.
no
is what
way.
This is.
I mean, if that happens, though, I'm gonna call it now. The Falcons will be booty. They will not be good.
That would be the dumbest. That would be so bad. Because you
It
could
would
like.
be-
incredibly stupid.
You'd have to be so confident that that quarterback is very, very good.
And he's not. He's got 2 ACL injuries. He's had 2
Yeah.
ACLs. What are you they putting together the all Achilles squad?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, what a good boy!
Oh, is there a dog coming up?
The JJ McCarthy's got a little white golden retriever, white lab.
Oh, I'm excited.
like if I was the Falcons here, I know they keep taking like Dallas Turner. I would just take Odunze. And then you take Drake London, Odunze, Bijan. You stack the offense.
I liked Michael Penix. I think he was one of my highest rated guys too. I think.
I think he's good. He's had 2 ACL tears. That's my worry. And then the other thing is
worrisome.
the only other thing I saw with him is if he gets pressured, he tends to throw the ball all over. Like he doesn't do well under pressure, which you can learn that. But the ACL was the main thing where I was like twice on the same ACL, by the way, not like different ones, the same one.
Ooh. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
This is the craziest pick so far. Currently, JC
Like
Latham.
dude is about to be Derrick Rose in the NFL. Yeah, that was probably the craziest pick so far. Plus, you just signed Kirk Cousins for 4 years. Why would you take a quarterback?
Yeah, no, that's absurd. I mean,
It doesn't make sense.
If that doesn't happen, then that's like 100%. He was seeing how many tweets he could generate in a
Yeah.
short amount of time.
Adam Schefter here, and I have heard from sources that Michael Penis Jr. is going to be selected by the Atlanta Falcons. Now. All right, here he comes. He's coming out.
It's gonna be Dallas Turner, right?
It's got to be.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be.
There's no way they're going Penix.
There's no way.
There's no fucking way, right?
There's no way. They took holy shit.
What?
They actually took him. Maybe
Oh
the
my
dumbest pick I've
God.
ever seen. That's
What?
actually the dumbest pick I've ever seen. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's insane.
I can't. Wow. Is he not? Did they not just give Kirk Cousins the biggest contract?
Okay, I guess I mean, they're doing the Jordan Love strategy where you have a quarterback sit behind your guy for a while.
With the guy that you just paid big money for, that you were trying to push
okay.
Bro, 400 comments in the thread. And it went up 3 seconds ago. That's impossible.
What the fuck?
My issue with this pick is not the premise of it. Like, I think taking Michael Penix and having him sit behind Kirk Cousins, like, cool, that's a good idea. But at pick number 8,
Yeah,
like, you could have
why
traded
not?
down. You could have traded down. What are you doing?
I mean, were there like two? Is there like a separate scouting team and a free agency team? Is that what happened? And they didn't communicate at all. They've been hidden away in separate solitary confinement rooms.
They must be
don't
so
know.
damn confident in their team this year, man. Like,
Yeah.
What?
As a Panthers fan, this is my favorite pick. I love the NFC South. This is
What?
It's like, yeah, like I don't dislike the pick if this is later in the draft. Picking it here is terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
what's
hey,
the 28
look.
to 3 of pick? Oh no.
Nick's third nipple is very confident in Michael Penix. I liked him when I looked at him. I mean, you know, it's one of those things that we could be laughing now, and then in a couple of years, when he's in the Hall of Fame, we're not laughing. Or
I mean,
we
again,
are.
I don't dislike Michael Penix. I think he looked good. It's just, I think you could have gotten him further in the further down in the draft. Like, I think you could have gotten better value here.
God,
Yeah,
the
no,
Bears
this
have
is,
so many choices. They could get a wide receiver. They could get Dallas Turner. They could get that offensive lineman that Caleb
Now,
Williams wanted.
The smart pick for the Bears here, I think, is Dallas Turner, because the Bears' pass rush is actually terrible. They have like Montez Sweat, and that's it. So I think Dallas Turner makes sense, but I think they go Odunze because they want to give Caleb Williams more weapons.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, when you go rookie QB, at this point in the NFL, ignore offense. Just make sure. I mean,
ignore offense.
No,
Exactly.
sorry. Ignore defense. Make sure that the offense is running well. Get that shit done first, and then you can.
I mean, they have Keenan Allen. I mean, they need like running back.
Yeah, but
don't
like
they?
Keenan Allen,
Keenan Allen's
Allen's gone next year. Like he's a 1-year deal. He's gone next year. So like you
can draft the wide receiver next year. I'm just saying.
You
I see
could.
what you mean. I'm just saying. I think they're set for this year on offense. Except like I don't know. I just gotta get an O lineman. There's a run. There's a run. It's gonna be an O lineman. There's a damn run. I'm telling you.
Yeah. All right. Can we go back to talking about how stupid the fucking Falcons are? I mean,
Pretty dumb.
seriously.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
I can't believe that just happened.
I can't either. That's insane. Like people had JJ McCarthy ahead of Michael Penix. Like I did not think he was gonna go in front of JJ McCarthy. That's insane.
I didn't think that he was gonna go to the fucking.
I didn't think he was going to the Falcons either. It's gonna be like Raiders, Broncos.
Yeah, that's absurd.
Like I could see them like once he gets to the Broncos, Raiders, even Vikings being like, okay, you know. But
I mean, like at this point, how do you not? Did they fill Kirk Cousins in on this? Because if not,
well, he's not going to start over Kirk Cousins.
No,
like,
but I mean, like this is oh hey, by the way, I know we paid you to be the starting QB and told you that we're going to go all in on pushing for the Super Bowl, but actually you're a bridge QB and you'll be here for until you're
I mean, I get
money
it.
runs out.
It's so weird. Okay, the Bears do take Odunze. So I mean, there you go. The Bears
4-year contract, but but I bet you does the guaranteed money run out in like
probably
2 years?
like 2 years probably.
Yeah.
I can't spell 31 months. 31.
Rob, sir. Oh no, trade.
They have 31 months.
Trade.
And Sriracha Flash. Coach, can I get a Cooper
It's the
Gene right to
Vikings.
the Packers
It's
pick
gonna
later?
be
You
JJ
can.
Oh, boy.
30. Fuck. Thank you, Sriracha Flash.
Wait, I still haven't even seen the Bears pick.
I see it on Crendor's screen. It says Vikings on the clock. It's gotta be trade.
Is he gonna? Wait, does he come out and
The
announce
Bears
it, or
took
the Bears already
Odunze.
picked?
They took Odunze.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
The Vikings saw the Penix go and went, oh fuck, we gotta get McCarthy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They moved up one
So wait,
spot.
what are you getting?
They literally moved one spot.
This is a trade where you're like, we're stopping Oakland. We're stopping Vegas from trading in front of us.
Yeah, pretty much. Vikings.
So
were just like,
you probably
"Oh,
didn't get a
shit."
huge haul. You probably got like a 5th, 6th, 7th, or maybe a 3rd, 4th.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you get?
It could be, yeah.
What did
They
you
just trade
get?
Justin Jefferson. Like, hey, it's just Justin Jefferson.
Okay, shut up about Roma Dunes. What is this trade? What is the deal?
Yeah.
What did they get?
Trade. Okay, here it is.
Man, you know, the draft, every year the draft makes me want to play a football video game.
Yeah.
And then remember that there aren't any.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were also leaping Denver too, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it looks like the Jets get 11, 129, and 157 for 10 and 203. Wow, that's actually
Okay,
really
that's-
good.
That's a
That's-
late round swap, and then you also got a mid rounder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really. I mean, that's
That's
top
an
150.
insane draft
Yeah.
haul.
That's
Wow.
an insane haul for giving
One
someone, because
spot.
you're still gonna pick who you were gonna pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jets don't give a shit.
This is the smartest trade ever. It's free draft capital.
That sounds like he was leveraging the other team that wanted to get in at the spot.
Mm.
If he can get that kind of fucking
Yeah,
return.
100%.
I mean, look, hey, I may be very negative on Joe, whatever the fuck our GM's name is.
Right.
You know, but he is Joe Douglas, but he is really good at trades.
Yeah. Crendor, everyone listen to me, please. Carolina Panthers don't have the worst trade in NFL history. Remember, the Saints traded the whole draft for Ricky Williams. I mean, I do remember that. And then Mike Ditka, like, posed in a wedding situation with Ricky Williams or whatever.
Yeah.
I do remember. But it's also, the Panthers also have a terrible trade. Like, they're all bad trades. Let's be real here. Endwell, 28
Hey,
months.
you
Thank you,
know,
Endwell.
say what you will about the Bears, but,
28.
They actually do seem like they
They've been 28 months.
have been putting together, at least trying to put together an offense for their rookie QB, which is cool.
Yeah, I do hate it because I do wish they would have kept Justin Fields and then done nothing. But, you know, it is more fun when the Packers and Bears have like actual competitive games against each other.
Yeah.
I'm curious, who is the QB of Oakland right now, and who's the QB of Denver right now?
Oh, Denver is Zach Wilson and Jason Stadholm, I believe.
So
Yeah.
no
And
one.
Oakland is no one because there's not a football team.
Aiden
there.
O'Connell is the Raiders quarterback, yes, but not Oakland's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep saying Oakland. What if the Jets do the same thing again and move back one with Denver?
That would be pretty funny.
That'd be so. Oh, that'd be so smart. You would just. Oh, you're getting
You just
so much.
slowly keep moving back.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, the Raiders do have Minshew. That's right. So that's
Okay,
at least
so the Raiders
something.
can get away with not drafting a QB, even though
Yeah.
they're dead in the water.
Yeah, they can finish third in the division. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Wait, is fuckface still
What?
there?
Fuck base.
Yeah.
I thought they shut that place down years ago. Who are
You know what I
you
mean.
talking about?
Head coach.
Oh, it's
No.
Antonio Pierce.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. They have a competent person though.
Yeah.
Vikings coming up. Vikings pick.
Penix is 24.
Yeah, he's an older
No.
prospect.
Ah.
Yeah.
I saw a comment that was like replacing the old injured QB with an old injured prospect.
Which team was the one that got Brandon Whedon? Oh, that was the Browns, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then he
it
went to the
didn't go well.
Cowboys. Yeah.
He's still gonna be the oldest ever. I don't think anybody's ever gonna draft a guy
Yeah.
that age again.
Yeah. How old is Jordan Love actually? Jordan Love.
Gotta be like 25.
He is 25. You're right. That makes
There you
sense. Yeah.
I did there was a shocking moment when I saw a thread or a comment that was like, Justin Fields is 1 year younger than Kenny Pickett.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
That's actually kind of insane.
Well, actually, you guys should look up how old Sam Darnold is if you want to.
Darnold, he's 26.
Yep.
Wow.
He was like one of the youngest guys. He came out as young as you could possibly come out, basically. Like he was
Damn.
barely
Good for
20.
him.
How's Brock Purdy? He's 24. Okay.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's only 27, actually.
Was Joe Burrow 25 when he was drafted? I actually didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Oh yeah, he's 27 now, so I guess so.
Huh.
Wowie.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Why did he say it like that? Whoever was talking on the ESPN was like, which one should they take?
Probably Mel Kiper.
Yeah.
Here we are. We got ourselves a draft. Everybody's picking up. What the shit is this?
He'll be 28 when Cousins' contract expires. That's hilarious.
I think they just played a Jehovah's Witness commercial. You know, classic NFL ad.
Oh,
Who do I
great,
root
yeah,
for? I
that's-
am a Packers fan, so I am very excited for next year.
I'm very excited for next pick, and really not next year in general.
I mean, it can't be any worse than last year.
Why do you play with the gods like this?
I don't know. I had a good time last year.
Yeah.
Vikings lost 6 of the last 7 games. That's pretty bad. Although they lost Kirk Cousins, so that's
Yeah.
why.
That was a great trade for the Jets. If they have the potential to trade back up into 1. I don't know what they would do that for, but they have the ammo for it now.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I just stay pat with that. Like, you got a bonus, like, early round selection, and then just go with whatever you get now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Joe Douglas drafting late round picks has been a mixed bag, but sometimes it's pretty good. So,
Yeah.
I think they got like 1 starter from a late round pick so far.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Aaron Rodgers will complete a pass this year.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Nice bar to clear.
They literally could have just had him, like, take a snap while sitting on the ground, and he probably could have, like, threw it to somebody, you know?
He would have done better, yeah.
Here it
They should let
comes.
them-
Man, so we're gonna prevent us booing our rival by having the people who introduce him a widowed family of a veteran from Iraq.
with cancer.
Insane. So
Classic,
you can't
dude.
boo them. You can't.
There it is.
Also, she cleans the houses of rich people, and they spit on her as she walks past.
JJ McCarthy Vikings. There it is. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, at least Jordan Love's like the best quarterback in the division now. That's pretty good. A Packer tradition, having the best quarterback in the NFC North.
Okay,
All right.
I don't want to
Now
shit
it's
on.
Jets time.
I don't want to shit on. You know.
Didn't Bulls fans boo some old woman? All right, they were booing Jerry Krause, all right? And she just
All
happened
right.
to be his widow.
Rob, you are in the position
Yeah.
where it is your New York Jets, and the top defensive prospect in the draft is still available.
Oh.
The pick is in already.
Oh fuck.
Goff
Could
is better
they
than
do-
Love. I
Oh,
disagree.
boy.
It's the curse. It's the curse.
Oh please. Please don't do it.
Here we go.
says best fit
JEPS.
tight
Jets,
end?
Jets,
Is there-
Jets.
Yeah, missing punter.
Is Brock Bowers a really high tight end prospect?
I saw that being mocked to us. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
He's
Brock
supposed
Bowers
to be
at
the
10.
top tight end.
Wouldn't it be funny if they took Dallas Turner, edge rusher?
That's what I'm saying. It's the Jets, and it's the top defensive prospect in the draft.
I'd be so fucking mad. You don't understand. I might leave the stream. Like, like I
Bro's like, I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna sleep through next season.
And they're comparing JJ McCarthy to CJ Stroud. What?
Bold.
Yeah.
This is what I always hate. They're just like, I kind of compare him to like Patrick Mahomes meets CJ Stroud. You know, it's kind of like Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning together. And then they like play a game and they look like guys. And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
So we have JJ to JJ now.
They had the comparison
JJ to
of them
JJ.
throwing the footballs. Like, see, they both throw footballs in a forward motion.
That's wild. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I'm just saying Love can end up being better than one season. I don't think Love's better quarterback team took so. I mean, to be fair, we probably could have made the NFC Championship game if our defense didn't just like shit itself.
Who's the other QB that we're talking about?
Jared Goff. I mean, Jared Goff is a more proven quarterback.
Yeah.
I think Jordan
Jared
Love
Goff
is still
also
a better
had a
quarterback.
coach, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I like LaFleur.
I don't think he's bad, but I think what's his face? McVay is just I think he's very good.
Yeah, but he's on the Lions.
Well, yeah, but wasn't he talking about he's talking about his some of his, you know,
I said Jordan Love
accolades
was the
from the
best
Rams.
quarterback in the NFC North. Which, like, I was going to say Jared Goff. I think it's very close, honestly. I think Goff is a more consistent all-around quarterback. I think Jordan Love makes better throw. I mean, if you go to the second half of the season, Jordan Love had the best stats in the NFL. For the
I mean,
second
what
half
a
of
crazy
the season.
division now, right? Is Jordan
Yeah.
Love, Jared Goff, JJ McCarthy, and Caleb Williams.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
wacky
yeah.
division. It's actually an insane division now. I
Yeah,
probably
that'll be
trust the
actually
Vikings
fun.
the least, but, you know, it'll be fun.
Has any GMs done any stupid things? Oh yes.
I think all of them, probably.
Well, infamously, Atlanta picking Michael Penix, despite also
The dumbest pick of all time.
it's just
You trust the Vikings less than the Bears to compete? I mean, I trust them about the same, to be honest. Yo,
I
they
would
took an
trust I trust the
offensive
Vikings
lineman.
more. Oh, okay, all right. I
That's
am
pretty
happy
good.
with this. Yes,
Yeah.
I am sold. That's
They,
good.
they are really like, we can't have Aaron Rodgers get hurt again.
Yeah.
They really can't have
Well,
it.
I mean, like that's the thing. Like I was saying it the past couple of podcasts, but seriously, like it's our entire offensive line that needs to be replaced. So like even all of the guys that they potentially brought in, it's still a hope and a prayer here that it's gonna work out. Because
Yeah.
it's like it's gonna be a completely different unit than last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were talking about this in the Jets subreddit, Fashanu.
0 sacks allowed on 697 pass block snaps. That's insane.
That is very good. What
This
was
might
his
be
team?
the winning candidate of going to make the most announcers very annoyed trying to say his first name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olamu. How do you say it?
Alumuyiwa? Alumuyiwa.
Yep.
Alumuyiwa.
Impossible.
Yep.
Alumu. Can I just call him Alumu?
Did I clap for you, Endwell? I don't know if I did.
What is
I'm
the
gonna clap
origin of
again.
his name? 'Cause I was looking it up. He's just from Maryland, so I don't know what the
It's like
origin of his name is.
That is a
very Maryland, like
It's
Maryland.
a very
name.
traditional
Maryland name, yeah.
Very Maryland.
Yeah. Man, I just want this season to start now. I'm excited. We even my Packers haven't even picked anybody. I just want.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I was seeing. I'm gonna go check the Jets subreddit because I want to see how they respond to that.
Yeah.
Because I think this was like the outside shot is in their mind, but maybe I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You can never go wrong with offensive line. It's just not possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm interested because they said that the Steelers were going to trade up for anyone. It was going to be Quinion Mitchell, and I'm wondering if they're going to do that.
Probably if they think somebody else is gonna take him.
Yeah.
But I don't know who else needs a corner.
This was our guy. Okay, hell yeah. Also, hey, how's it going? Also, hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good.
Oh, this is such an aggressively white family. Oh my god. They're showing Bo Nix's draft room. If you see it, it's the whitest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Is it whiter than?
Were they doing a prayer circle and singing?
It
Kumbaya?
was so like, this is my grandmother's house. These are all of our white friends and all of our white family. And all
I don't
of our
know.
white
Did you
family's white
see
friends.
the Jets when they took Wilson? That was
Yeah.
that's hard to compete with, to be honest.
It was blinding. It was literally all blonde-haired, blue-eyed people.
Bo Nix is probably gonna go here, I think, because the Broncos need somebody, right?
Is the did the top 5 QBs already go? The ones that we
Yes.
scouted? Really? Wow. Oh, jeez.
The top
okay.
3 went for 3, then Penix went, then McCarthy just went. So
Oh,
now
right,
it's
yeah.
It's
just
Bo
Bo
Nix or
Nix.
no one.
So
Bonix.
if the
Wow.
Broncos don't take Bo Nix, I think the Raiders take Bo Nix. Like, that's it. One of these two teams is taking Bo Nix.
All right, I just gotta say, the more that you say his name, the more I'm in. Like,
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix, it's Michael
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix Jr.
That is
From
great.
what I watched of Bo Nix, he's very much a like game manager, okay quarterback. I read a stat that said 30% of his passes were behind the line of scrimmage. So like
That's scary. That's a scare. That's a scary
yeah, it's
potential.
That is, yeah.
I don't know about that. That's why he hasn't gone yet, probably.
It's a boomer bust type thing.
Yeah. However, if your quarterbacks are currently Zach Wilson, Stadholm, and whoever else, then maybe you do go Bo Nix and just hope.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, man.
I saw him get comped to Tony Romo, which is like cool.
Oh man, do you think that it was the Broncos fighting with the Vikings over the Jets pick?
Oh, it might have been. That would make sense. That's probably how they got so much out of the Vikings then.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, they must have been having some competition to get, because they moved down one spot
Yeah,
to
they're
take a
just
player
like,
that they
I
weren't
don't
going to
know.
get.
The Broncos just offered us a 3rd rounder,
Right.
and then they're just like, look at me a second. Look at me a second.
Yeah. Yeah, the 6th best QB at pick 12. Yeah, that's
that is pretty unfortunate for you know. I mean, luckily the Broncos don't have too many unfortunate situations happen to them. So that's good.
I mean, hey, you know what? The Broncos, they've had a lot of success over the past 20 years.
Yeah. And I'm tired of successful teams staying successful. Let's get rid of those. Anyway, so our 3rd straight Hall of Fame quarterback in Green Bay. Here we go. Is the pick in? Oh, they're still on the clock.
Pick is in.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh, yeah, the Broncos don't have a 2nd. That's right.
Oh my God, they're definitely gonna go reach on a QB then.
Yep. God, I hope so.
Oh man, wow. Okay, hold on. We're getting
country,
into.
let's Knicks.
Let's hold on. How are we? Are we getting toward? We got to be getting near record territory, right? Like of QBs in the 1st round.
Yeah, I think so.
Like
That's-
it's got to be at like 8. I would imagine, is the record.
Well, I don't even know another name of a quarterback besides Bo Nix. Who are the like round 2, round 3, round 4 quarterbacks? Are there any?
I wrote them down.
I know Spencer Radler's one.
Yeah, I heard that one.
That's all I know is Spencer Radler, which for a while he was mocked as like a top 5 quarterback.
Mm.
Most quarterbacks taken in the first round. Tie the record. Oh, it was. Oh, they did it. There he is. They took him.
They Bo-Nixed it?
They Bo-Nixed it.
You guys get to see Bo Nix's white family and his white house and his white home.
Bo country, let's Nix, let's go. While the record stands at 6, which was Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Mac Jones.
Here they are. They're so white. Oh, they've got a friend. Yay.
Wait, hold on. Isn't that 5? 3, 4, 5. While several drafts have seen 5 taken off the board in round 1, including the record is 6. The same draft produced Grace Clay. Wait, what? When was 6? Oh, 2012? 2012 NFL draft. What even was that draft? Oh shit, is that the RG3 draft?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they had Andrew Luck, RG3, Ryan Tannehill.
Oh yeah.
Wait, who else is there?
Ryan Tannehill, you could count that in the success column.
Wait, that was
in the
only
NFL
3.
career.
Hold on, maybe it was 13?
13?
Hold on, 2013.
Oh, okay. You're saying for the
2013.
6. Yeah.
Wait, I looked at 2012. There's only 3 quarterbacks in the first round. Oh wait, no, Brandon Whedon was also there. 4. I only see 4. Am I crazy? Oh, 1983. Holy shit. 1983 NFL draft.
So we are tied. We're tied with the most ever.
Yeah,
now.
which was John Elway.
Wow. Okay.
Todd Blackledge, Jim Kelly to the Bills. Holy shit. Tony Eason.
Wow. Yeah, he was good too.
Yeah. Dan Marino.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh my God. Dan Marino was the 27th pick.
The 83 draft, I think, is the one that's considered the best draft of all time, right? Is that the one?
It might. That's a pretty good draft.
I mean, that's a fucking great draft of QBs.
And Ken O'Brien went to the Jets. So
okay, yeah, even him, he had a great career too, even though it wasn't like the other guys.
Yeah, that's still pretty good. That's that's like 3 Hall of Famers in there that I see right away.
Yeah.
Guys, it's pick 13 and no defense has been taken.
Dude, this is awesome for a team that needs defense. Let's go. Woo! I'm loving this.
Yeah, you literally, you're gonna have your pick.
Yeah, this is gonna be phenomenal. Very happy with this.
Yeah, I mean the Raiders are. Yeah, they're right. The Raiders are probably gonna take defense. They got a defensive head coach.
I'm just happy Joe Barry's gone. That's it. Joe Barry's gone. I'm very excited. Very excited.
The fewest picks it ever took for 6 QBs to be selected in draft history.
Wow.
Yeah. That's literally 6 quarterbacks and 12 picks. Half the picks have been quarterbacks.
Yeah, this is wild.
This is actually insane.
And all because the Falcons decided to fuck everything up.
Yep. And the Raiders take Brock Bowers. More offense.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
I don't they're not going to go. Wow. You know, that would be wild if we go this entire round without any defense.
The Packers will take defense. Don't worry. I guarantee it. Probably
the Steelers
too.
will 100% take that cornerback if he's available at 20.
Yeah. I mean, I guess these teams were pretty terrible at offense. They're all taking offense, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it seems like some of the teams have been are starting to catch on that like defense isn't the thing that wins, or even if defense wins championships, it doesn't matter if you don't make the playoffs. You know?
Yeah. Well, offense offense is what you need, but you need a defense that's like good, but they don't have to be like amazing or anything. They just got to be good enough to get some stops and some turnovers here and there.
Well, I will now. I would have to look up these stats, and I'm not going to.
Okay,
so
great.
I will just say
That's the kind of
them.
professionalism you expect around
Yeah.
here.
So I will instead pull this entirely out of my ass.
All right.
And say that I believe the last like 5 or 10 Super Bowl winners have had a top 10 defense. But you know, maybe I'm wrong.
Well, the Chiefs would be a lot of those.
Yeah,
I know they did last year.
that's fair. Yeah, they did have a good defense last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe you're right, considering the other years were pretty bad.
Yeah. The Bucks defense was really good. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. We're gonna have 5 starting quarterbacks, rookies, more than likely,
Yeah.
unless something
Yeah.
wacky
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. No, I genuinely. Maybe
Well,
the
I
Broncos
mean-
sit Bo Nix, let Zach Wilson go out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
man. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
He'll last the fucking game.
The fans will storm the field
Yeah, no, there's
if
no
Zach
way.
Wilson starts a game.
Yeah. I mean, the Broncos aren't going anywhere.
Or the
It
Raiders
doesn't
do not
matter.
look
The
happy.
Jets weren't going any. The Jets haven't gone anywhere in 20 years, and I
Yeah,
have
but you have
never
Aaron
seen-
Rodgers.
Yeah, yeah, but
I've literally, I told you on the podcast, Aaron Rodgers carried like Ladarius Gunther and fucking like Alan Lazard to the playoffs. All right, like
Yeah.
you watched how bad Alan Lazard was alone. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Aaron Rodgers can carry a team. He may be insane, but he can carry.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, also, Penix is not going to start unless
No.
Kirk Cousins
He's
gets
not.
injured.
Yeah, which is
Well,
good for him. I think that's actually a good
Oh,
place
it's great
for him.
for him in theory, like if you had a stable organization, but that's going to depend on that stability, right?
Yeah.
Like, so they're going to have to do well this year, because if they do bad this year and the coach is on the hot seat next year, then him sitting on the bench for the beginning of his career is actually going to be bad for him, probably, like from a contract side.
And he's
new
already
coach
older
coming
too.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like if a new coach comes in and you have a guy who was drafted in the first round 2 years prior by a different organization that, you know, you didn't believe in, what do they, and then how is he going to have any kind of trade value either, because no one's seen him play? That none of those things are good for him potentially. Like, it's great for Jordan Love because he was there with the same organization. That organization's been stable for years, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, like same coach, same system, a
Mhm.
literal top 10 quarterback of all time potentially. You're learning
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, like if the
So, like-
Jets did that, then that would be fucking horrible. They
Yeah.
would destroy several young men's careers. Not that they did it any better with the ones that they did, but
Yeah. Well, you need like a coach that knows offense first of all.
yeah.
So like they don't have that. I don't know the Falcons. The Falcons have, isn't it Dan Quinn or is that the Commanders?
No, I think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Who's the Falcons coach? I think Dan Quinn went to the Commanders. Oh, the Falcons
yeah.
have what's his name? The Buccaneer guy.
Oh, yeah, video game man.
Raheem
Yeah,
Morris.
Raheem
Yeah.
Morris,
Yeah. That's right. Who, like, I think he's okay. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's.
I still
great.
genuinely like. I've said it before on the podcast several times. Is he's the guy that I watched an interview where he said where he learned football from Madden, and I genuinely like him as a result of that.
Yeah, he knows as much as we do.
Exactly.
That's great. Finally, someone like us. Wait, the Saints are looking to trade? I mean,
Don't you have
Maybe.
no one on your entire team? Shouldn't you try to get a player?
well, I guess
mean,
they
that might
trade
be
to
an
get more
argument.
players.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess,
it'd be an
yeah.
argument to get more picks.
Wait, are they trading with us? We go Quinn and
I genuinely don't know what the Saints are trying to do.
It would be so funny if they traded down to a team that picked another QB. I'm hoping that there's at least one more. We should get the record. I hope we get the record.
I can't see someone taking Spencer Rattler in the first round.
I mean, hey, pick 32. Someone might trade back up, get that fifth year option.
Maybe, I don't know.
Who else needs a? Hold on, I gotta look at Tankathon. Who else needs a QB?
Not really much anyone else besides the Raiders, right?
Yeah, the Raiders. Seahawks, maybe.
Yeah,
For like the future.
Yeah. There are plenty of teams that need a quarterback soon, but not now.
Yeah.
My pick is in. They didn't trade.
All right. They did just lose that one pass rusher guy.
Okay, here now I'm gonna point out the Raiders do have 2 7th-round picks.
Oh.
So that is ammo to trade back in potentially.
I mean, how much are 2 7th-rounders gonna get you? Can't be that much.
Well, I mean, that plus a swap. Like their
Yeah.
second round for the other team's first round, plus 2 7s, maybe a 6.
Yeah. Although I think it just depends if they think anyone else is gonna take a quarterback. Like, I don't know. So I can't imagine.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean the reason that you do that trade back into the first and the last pick is so that you get the 5th-year option on the contract. Because outside of the first round, you don't get that. So that would only be if they believed in a guy.
Yeah. They still have Derek Carr, I guess.
Yeah.
On the Saints here. It looks like they're happy. They lost Jameis Winston and Michael Thomas. They lost Michael Thomas? Where'd he go?
To the other side. I don't think he's dead, actually. I hope not.
He's just cut? So he's not even on a team? He just went home? Who's Michael Thomas play for? Oh, he plays for home. He just...
I guess he'll probably... Whoever's, in the playoffs next year will give him a call, probably.
Yeah, probably. Depending on who's injured or something, too.
Right, yeah. I could see... He sounds like a Chiefs pickup to me.
100%.
Right?
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes does it again. Everybody keeps drafting shit. It's just going to be another Chiefs Super Bowl, dude. But I'm hopeful that the Packers will get the lose to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. It'd be fun. But hey, you know what? We've already beaten them once.
Yeah.
Already beat them once. Only team to score over 25 against the Chiefs. Yeah.
Oh man, we are in hell territory if that's the kind of things that we're clutching.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Offensive lineman.
No.
Telis Fuaga.
Oh boy.
Like how the dad's wearing some shades.
So that's still no defense, yeah?
Powerful, nasty balance.
Is this the longest it's ever been a non-defensive player being picked?
It might be. This is kind of insane. We're officially almost halfway through the draft and there's been no defense.
Yeah, that's
that's genuinely insane.
that really is actually.
Yeah.
Are these defensive players just terrible, or are these offensive players just amazing?
No, I've heard a lot of these defensive players are really good. Like Quinion Mitchell, Dallas Turner, I think Byron something.
Powerful, nasty balance.
That's what I was saying. Powerful, nasty balance. What a selection of words.
It's like he's a bag of chips.
Powerful, nasty balance. Legs. The Colts.
You know what?
They gotta take defense, right?
Keep the streak alive.
Yeah, honestly, the Colts could use more offense, probably.
Who's the best available on this thing? Dallas Turner, Quinion Mitchell,
Isn't
Terry
there
and
one more wide
Arnold.
receiver left? Of the wide receiver group? I guess not. Like the 3-1-0, the 3 were drafted already, right?
Edge. Graham Barton, center out of Duke, is the next offensive lineman, I think.
Okay.
No, he's the center.
So the Saints just took Fuaga. Oh, wait, no, there's Fatanu. There's another offensive guard available. Chop Robinson, defensive. Okay. Amarius Mims. Brian Thomas Jr. seems like the next wide receiver to go, but I don't think anyone's going to be reaching there. I feel like the Colts have to take defense. They have to. They have to.
They have to.
Looking at like
I hope there are no defensive players in this first round. I also hope that we get at least 2 more QBs off the board. That's my hope for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
There's no way another QB goes in the first. It ain't happening.
There's no way.
think two more.
That's impossible, and 1 is also impossible. That it won't happen.
I mean, I don't know. The Steelers might take one.
Nope.
I'm going to pee quick then. Be right back.
Yeah.
Man, watching the like watch party, the draft party for Fuaga, it really makes you reminds you that like the United States just kind of took over a Polynesian island and said, "You're ours now. You're in our you're our country. You're us."
Yeah. Play our violent sport. Here's the stadium. Eat burgers. Consume.
So you're ours now.
Yeah. Yeah. Colonialism.
I just wonder if people even think that. If they just think like most people just think Hawaii is a place like that's an island. You go for a vacation there. It's like that's a place that has a unique culture, completely different from the entire rest of our country.
Yeah.
That's just we said was ours.
Well, also keep in mind that the United States has a bunch of places that it calls territories. Which are
Guam,
like
American Samoa, Puerto Rico,
that are like states where they pay taxes except they don't get any representation or anything in the government. Yeah, no, it's our I don't know. I think we're definitely the good guys historically speaking.
Man, Hawaii really does like football. I kind of don't even realize how many Hawaiian football players are.
Yeah. I know that, or at least I've read a couple of articles on the particular housing crisis on Hawaii.
Well, they did just have an entire island burned down, so I can imagine.
Well, and also it sounds like gentrification to some degree.
Well, I mean, the resorts have to go somewhere, Rob.
Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah.
Where else am I going to take my second summer vacation? If not for one of the 300 resorts on Oahu.
Yeah, that's what I'm muted. Yeah, that's what every big YouTuber streamer does. They're like, guys, I'm just so stressed out. I'm gonna be taking a 4-month vacation to Hawaii. It's just, it's something I need for my mental.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Is
dude,
that
you just
comment right? The record of most offensive players to open a draft was 7, and the record was just doubled to 14.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Turns out offense is good. In the modern NFL, especially.
Oh, can I give a hot take?
You sure can.
I don't like hot climates.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I'm not a big fan either.
Yeah. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh man, yeah, I'd love to just live in a tropical island. But I would not.
I don't either. There's more like weather shit that happens. There's like weird bugs.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole bunch of shit. Like, I like the changing
sweaty all the
seasons.
time.
Yeah.
Like, when you're cold, you can like put more things on and get warm. But if you're hot, eventually there's no more things that you can take off.
Right.
And then you're just sweaty.
Yeah, I always like the changing seasons. Every time a season starts, I'm like, let's go, this season's awesome. Then by the end of it, I'm like, bring on the next one. And it's just like every time, I'm like, all right. I get excited for the start of summer. I'm like, this is awesome. It's warm out. And I'm like, all right, it's too hot. And then I'm like, ooh, fall. We got football. We got all this stuff. And then by the end of it, I'm like, hey, you know, let's just get the winter and get the Christmas and all these holidays and shit. And I'm like, woo, yeah. And then by the end of it, you're like, the snow's just all slushy around. The holidays are done. It's just like depressing. It's dark out. Let's get spring. And then you're like, woo, spring. And then you're like, all right, it's a little too like cold one day, hot the next. It's all over. Let's just get to summer. And then you just repeat over and over.
Yeah. Except spring is later this year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, our spring's been pretty all right. It's been pretty mild.
We haven't, ours hasn't really started yet.
Yeah.
Select.
There it is.
What, a new QB?
Wait, what?
A defensive player.
Oh.
Layatu Latu.
Damn it.
Dallas Turner?
Yeah, they skipped Dallas Turner. What? Huh?
Is he like, do they have an edge on that side already? And this is like the other side or something?
Ooh,
I
no, you know
don't
what?
know.
I think Jerry Jones probably just called dibs.
That makes sense.
They were like,
you can
I
do
mean,
that.
that's fair.
That's true, yeah. If you have the name of the team in your name and they call dibs, you have to honor that.
Yeah, he called it too quick. We didn't see it coming. You know, what are we going to do?
Bro, here, a tweet for you right here. The Falcons called Kirk Cousins when they were on the clock to let him know. From what I learned, Cousins understood a QB would be considered, but he did not believe his successor would be taken in the first round. I'm told he's a bit stunned. They didn't even tell him they were going to do it.
Wait, well, who?
A
Penix?
classic.
The Cousins.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is so stupid. This is that's exactly what I said, isn't it? If they didn't tell fucking Cousins, this is like I mean, he might just straight up demand a trade. Like that could happen as a result of this. Like
It could. I don't think Cousins is the type of guy that would do that, though.
I don't think so either, but I mean like I don't know. He probably
And they're under investigation for tampering.
Yeah, they tampered with Cousins.
man.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he puts his foot down and says no, trade me now. People would absolutely trade for him because the first part of his contract's all guaranteed. So they would still be having to foot the bill, you know?
Yeah, but I still don't think he's gonna do that.
I don't think so either. But I mean, I don't know that other players have for something like that.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron Rodgers didn't. He was like, what the fuck? But
I mean, it was all pretty much downhill from that point, though.
yeah. Well, it was downhill, but he still got us to the playoffs in a championship game and didn't care.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, I think Kirk Cousins is the type of guy where he's upset and like, yeah, but he's still like, I'm the starter. I'm gonna be fine, and I'm making 180 million.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I still don't understand. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's not about the lack of phone call. It's about, well, first of all, it's about the same thing that Aaron Rodgers was pissed about, which is that, okay, you told me that you were gonna go all in on a Super Bowl, and clearly you're not. If your first round pick is a guy who's going to be on the bench the entire year, right?
Yeah.
So like it might be, I don't know what happened, what kind of conversations they had, but I would imagine, considering the contract they gave him, they probably talked him up pretty good, right?
Yeah,
about
like that's
going to the Super Bowl.
That's why you think they're gonna go like Odunze, or they're gonna go like Dallas Turner on the edge, or like get him some big players for that, and then it's just like that is quarterback he'll sit behind, or he'll sit behind you. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like one of those things I've seen like these kinds of things happen where like, and then I see the regular discourse or some of the discourse being like, well, you know, he should suck it up, and it's like, yeah, that's all well and good, but he's also the QB, which is you know, the most important position in football.
Mm-hmm.
And if the QB isn't happy, your team is not going to do well, just in general, basically.
Like
if things are
Like
And
when we
you
took
don't want
Jordan
drama
Love, like when we took Jordan Love, there was drama, and there is the
Yeah.
potential that if we didn't take Jordan Love and we took like T. Higgins or whoever, like maybe we do actually win another Super Bowl. But then we're also not set for the future, so it's like a weird
Right.
trade-off type thing, and you don't really know how it's gonna play out if it did happen that way. But
Who were they just showing? Because they were just showing someone on the phone crying, which is like that usually means they're being drafted, right? So.
oh yeah, it was Kirk Cousins.
I was trying to recognize who that was, but that would be Seattle picking them.
Yeah, I don't even know what Seattle needs, honestly.
Oh, let's see. They need guard, edge, cornerback. Cornerback. Kill them.
Oh god.
They need edge though. Maybe they take Dallas Turner.
Oh yeah, edge is higher than cornerback.
Maybe tampering's why they picked him, knowing they're about to lose the first next year. That's actually a possibility. It could be related to the tampering.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this shit's gonna go late. It's only 9 p.m. We're only halfway through.
It always does. Always has been.
I'm almost up. There's only 3 more picks, and then it's Steelers time.
3 more picks in Steelers time. Where are the Packers? 23? Oh, 25. All right. I think the Packers might move up, actually, if they like somebody. We have 11 picks, so, I mean, they got ammo.
How often do who's the GM of the Packers?
Gutekunst.
Oh, right.
What'd
Good
you
old
call me?
Brian. Good old Brian Gutekunst.
Isn't it like Guntquist or something?
Nope, it's Gutekunst.
Huh? All right.
Yeah. He's all right. He's a bit of a dick, but like he's drafted pretty well.
Yeah.
He's had some big hits, big misses, but
Yeah,
most
yeah.
guys do.
Yeah. I mean, I still think it's wild that Howie Roseman has gone through 2 different Super Bowl teams as the GM
Yeah,
for the Eagles.
that's pretty wild. It's just like some GMs just are like in a tier above some others. Like for example, the Panthers guy is pretty bad. Is he even there? Is the Panthers guy from last year still there, or did he get fired?
Oh, I don't know. Probably fired, right? They I think they cleaned house.
I hope so. Because then, was he the guy that threw his drink on somebody? I think he was.
I don't know. Remember
There was
the
one GM
Dolphins
that
guy
was-
that was.
Oh, he was fired. Okay.
What, do you guys remember the Dolphins O-line coach from a couple of years ago that was like doing blow off of hookers in the
Oh yeah, that
in the
guy.
league office or something?
A classic. Oh, that was the owner. Oh Jesus.
Wait, sorry. The owner of the Dolphins did
It was
that?
the owner of the Panthers threw his drink on somebody.
Oh,
That's what
oh, what a dick!
Yeah.
That's like a classic cartoon rich guy thing to do.
It is.
Was his wife with him and she clutched her pearls?
I did hear that everybody in the Panthers organization wanted CJ Stroud, and then the owner Tepper was like, "I want fucking Bryce Young." And they took Bryce Young or something.
That would be hilarious, actually. If that's
Yeah.
what happened.
That would be pretty great. Pretty funny.
What's going on here, boys? This pick's been in for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but the ads haven't run.
Yeah.
They ran ads. They already did run ads.
Oh yeah, I guess
They
we're back.
want to run more. We're in an ad world.
The owner of the Dolphins is just an old businessman. That would make sense. He's snorting blow-off hookers. Just like the 90s.
And the 80s.
and the 70s.
Been doing blow for years.
The hookers change, but the blow stays the same.
The doctors keep me juiced up like a ghoul in Fallout.
Oh yeah, the Seahawks don't have Pete Carroll anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who do they have? Oh, they hired within, right?
Yeah, some guy within. I have no idea who it is. I don't really care about the Seahawks, so I don't really know. Although they might have Super Coke now or something. You never know.
That's. I mean, they've got. What is what is it? Delta 8. That's.
Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that.
Delta 8.
I know. That's because I've been seeing that, and I actually saw a store advertising that.
It is synthetic weed.
Yeah.
Oh, the
is that
synthetic
like
weed.
Spice?
I don't know what
Like,
spice is. I
it's
just
like
Spice
know
is
that it's-
also well. First of all, it must flow. And,
Yeah.
You know. At least
Well,
on
it's
the
just
weed.
it's like hemp, and then they take the hemp, the THC, and they put it in, or they take it out and put it, basically just like move THC from one to the other, so you don't have to like, be, so it's not illegal basically.
I see.
It's synthetic weed essentially, and it's fucking fucked. I don't take it.
Yeah.
That shit, I don't know. It fucked me up real bad.
Oh, you've tried. Oh, okay. Yeah. no,
Yeah. Well, so the thing is, I took it, and it was fine, and it just kind of felt like a strong weed.
Mhm.
Is that an offensive tackle or defensive?
Defensive tackle, Byron Murphy. There we go.
Mhm.
But then I took it again for like a fourth or fifth time, and for some reason that time it was like full hallucinations, like panic attack.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
It was insane.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it was
that
the
your
same-
first hallucinogen?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, you don't want to be snuck up on like that. That's
Yeah, it wasn't even good hallucinations. It was like it wasn't strong enough to be like mushrooms or anything, right? But it was enough to be causing hallucinations.
Oh yeah.
Oh, geez.
And it was just like, and then my heart just started fucking pounding, and I thought I was almost called like 911 because like I felt like my heart was gonna explode.
Dude, that's fucking wild. Like I
Totally
mean,
legal,
when-
by the way. Bought it at a store.
yeah.
Like
when I
a
was
or a fucking gas station or some
yeah.
shit.
When I was a kid, like when weed was illegal in New York, like you could still, when you got stuff from dealers, you could tell if it had been, well, you could kind of tell. There's like a certain kind of stickiness, like they would spray stuff when I was younger, to change the flavor and the, yeah. But it
Wait,
was
why the
really,
fuck are the Vikings on the clock?
Oh, they traded.
Oh, they traded.
Another Vikings trade.
I swear to God, if they take Quinion Mitchell, I'm gonna kill myself. Live on Twitch.tv. I can't get in trouble
Yeah,
if I do it on someone else's stream.
I never
Aw,
got
jeez.
sold oregano because you can just smell it, and after you smoke weed once, it's all right. It's easy to tell.
Who traded? Because the Vikings didn't have another big first round pick, did they?
Jacksonville. What is
So
this?
what did
The
they give up for
Vikings
this?
gave up the 23rd, a 5th round pick, a 2025 3rd round pick, and a 2025 4th round pick? Dude, do the Vikings, do they have like any picks left? What are they doing?
Yeah. What do they? Oh, please be QB.
I sold oregano to someone before
Why
in
would
junior
Rob? They
high.
just got a QB. They already got. They picked the QB.
Yeah, they already got a
already.
QB. Are they going wide receiver?
So-
Wait, they
well,
don't need wide
yeah.
receivers. They go defense.
I know of another team that already had a QB.
It has to be defense, and it's going to be Quinion Mitchell or Dallas Turner. And if it's Mitchell, I'm going to cry.
It's probably Dallas Turner.
I'm begging QB, please, Vikings.
That's so much draft capital to move up like 6 spots or whatever they did.
Wow, and it's a swap too, and they got
Yeah.
nothing back. Jesus,
It's not a swap. Is it a swap?
Yeah, they got.
Wait, how did the Vikings have 2 first rounders? Oh, because of Cousins?
I don't.
guess
Oh, it is
so.
Dallas Turner. There it is.
Thank God.
Okay.
I mean, that's
We
pretty
did
good
not.
value. He was like, they put him
Yeah.
at number 7. He was like top. Some people say he's the top defensive player,
Yeah, I mean, like unless he's ass.
unless he's
That's
ass.
like there have been a couple of those top defensive edge rushers the past several years.
Oh, trust me,
Couple of
I've
them
seen some.
went
Some
down.
went to the Packers.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
But I mean, if he's really good, then yeah, who cares? Nobody will remember, you know, what the compensation was.
Yeah. Plus, they just lost one of their edge rushers, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe two of them actually. I think I don't remember. They lost somebody. Was it? Do they still have Daniel Hunter? I think that's who they lost. Daniel Hunter. Oh yeah, he went to the Texans. That's right. And then they lost Davenport. Oh yeah, they lost 2 pass rushers. That's right.
How did the QB drafts work out? This is the most QBs taken in a draft since 1983, and also the most offensive players taken in a row ever.
Yeah.
To start the draft.
Yeah. So it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
To say the least. I'd say it's a pretty good pick though.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't look at him, but I'm sure he's good.
He's in Alabama too, so it's like a good
yeah.
program.
Was Saban still playing last season, or was that the first year without him?
No, he was still coaching. He wasn't playing, but
I mean, I don't know. He could have suited up.
He could have, yeah. NFC North gonna be fun times.
It is stressful. I mean, as long as Cincinnati and the Rams don't each take the center and the cornerback, we are gonna get one of them.
Yeah.
Unless they go wide receiver.
I think you can wait on wide receivers. There's a lot of receivers in this draft.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what the Steelers get. They're probably gonna go receiver in the second round.
I
think
hope
that
it's
makes
QB.
Rob just wants QBs now every
I
time.
really I want them to break the record. They got it tied.
Yeah. Yeah, tonight's only
yeah.
round 1.
And then yeah, we'll do tomorrow, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'll be around for it if you guys want to do rounds 2 and 3.
I'll give it a maybe as well.
Right. Yeah, I can do a maybe. I can maybe do like a round 2 or something even, and then maybe not round 3. It usually goes a bit faster, I think.
They do go faster, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'll let you know. Do they start earlier too? I think they might start earlier.
They maybe do. They do for the 3rd day.
Yeah.
I usually don't even watch the 3rd day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tomorrow's an hour earlier. It's 7 Eastern, 6 Central.
Okay.
And then the 3rd day starts at noon Eastern. Yeah. So I could probably do like round 2.
God, they gave up their 2nd, 3rd, and 4th next year?
Yeah, they gave up a lot. That is a lot.
That is...
Plus, they're in a highly competitive division, so it's like... That's a lot to give up for a team that still needs a lot.
They're, do they have a new GM, too? They got a new coach, right?
No, their coach is the same. It's the former Rams guy. Is it O'Connell? Kevin O'Connell?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Who do the Bengals take?
They're playing. Why are they playing Beverly Hills Cop? They're in they're in Detroit.
Classic.
I guess also perhaps more known to our generation as the Crazy Frog theme.
Ming, 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 ming. Yeah.
That
That was pretty good. Bengals take Amarius Mims. That was on Twitter.
Yeah.
He's an offensive lineman, right? I believe.
Not a center, not a cornerback, no care.
Yep, offensive tackle.
Oh, back to offense.
Back
Those
to
QBs are
offense.
looking
All
tasty,
right.
aren't they, teams?
We're guaranteed one of the two guys I wanted.
There you go. Surely the Steelers will take one of them.
Everybody needs a QB.
Everybody needs a QB.
Axel, you know what? It has been a long time since I've watched Beverly Hills Cop. Fair enough. I didn't remember that plot point.
It would be fun if like every team had a good quarterback and every game was just like super competitive and crazy.
Yeah.
It won't happen, but
yeah.
it'd be pretty crazy.
No. I mean, it is wild to think about though, too, because like there really are so few of these jobs available,
Yeah.
and of them, you know, there's still a small group of dudes who are like a cut above everyone else.
Yeah. And in the end, the Chiefs win anyway. Yeah.
Yep.
And they can't win for a third year, right?
There's no way. It can't happen. That's why the Packers win this year and then the Chiefs win next year. So it checks out.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this like a thing? Like, do they regularly play the Beverly Hills Cop thing for Jared Goff, or is this like just the music supervisor for the draft is just next level?
I don't know.
There's like a whole justifications here about Goff and linking him to Axel Foley. And have you guys even seen Beverly Hills Cop? Did you ever see that movie?
No.
I've seen of it.
I mean, it is a you know, it is a movie about a cop.
Yep, in Beverly Hills.
Well, yeah. But it is very funny.
Huh.
And it's what's his face? Eddie Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
In the like 80s or something. 80s or late 70s.
Actually, I think I do remember seeing that back in the day. Not like I didn't see the movie, but I remember seeing like ads and trailers and
bits
clips.
Yeah. It's really fun. It's a very funny movie.
Huh.
But I mean, again, it is propaganda. But you know, but the movie's funny.
Yeah.
And it's Eddie Murphy. He's good. So
Yeah, he's from such movies like Shrek and Shrek 2.
hey, I'll have you know, before his later career, Eddie Murphy was a well-respected and beloved comedian / performer / actor, a real
true.
Renaissance man of a man.
Didn't he do Flubber?
Yes, he did. He did do Flubber.
I remember Flubber. It's a great movie.
I've seen that
Fun.
movie.
Yeah, I have also seen Flubber.
There it is, Marius Mims, Georgia. Tackle.
Also, hold on a second. Isn't Flubber Robin Williams?
Yes.
I don't think Eddie Murphy's in that one.
I thought he was.
Maybe he is. Is Eddie Murphy in Flubber, Chad?
Flubber cast.
What am
There
I
is no
thinking of?
Eddie Murphy.
Oh, I'm thinking of
In
the
fact-
Nutty Professor. I think I'm thinking of Nutty Professor.
Remarkably
He's not
different
in
movies.
Flubber.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the Nutty Professor. That's what it is.
Yeah, Nutty Professor. Yeah.
Mm.
Where he plays like everyone.
Yeah. Including Flubber.
Yeah, it was kind of the beginning of the
He was also Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle. Yeah, he was famously in one of the remakes of Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah.
The good Dr. Doolittle. As
Yeah,
opposed to the
I would
Robert
agree.
Downey Jr. one.
Did they make a Robert Downey Jr. Dr.
Oh, it was
Doolittle?
one of the worst movies of that year.
I did not see that, and I do not.
Might have been
plan
one of the
to.
worst movies of that decade, really.
Oh
Huh.
boy. It's a rough time. You know, apparently Eddie Murphy is really like still super successful overseas. That's what I've heard. Internationally, yeah. Like I think particularly in Asia.
Huh. Probably from Shrek.
Might be wrong.
And Shrek 2.
I mean, he is great in those.
Yeah, he did voice the dragon in Mulan.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Is this just listing things Eddie Murphy is in our?
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie Murphy's great.
Yeah.
He was also in what was that movie? Oh God, it's something Pluto Mars, like the Adventures of Pluto Mars.
Yeah. Also, hold on, that lady is dancing as a sheep.
Excuse me?
Yep. You'll see it eventually.
Pluto Nash.
Yeah, Pluto Nash, that's it. Yep, that is a ram woman.
I think Eddie Murphy, he might go in the first. We'll see. He might drop to the second.
He might,
had
yeah.
A recent injury.
He's no Michael
his
Penix
last film.
Jr. Oh yeah, Aaron Donald retired. I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I saw that happen, actually.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest Aaron Donald fan. He tried to choke the Packers lineman twice. So
Yeah, he was actually kind of dirty. Yeah.
yeah, not my favorite.
He was very good though.
He was very good. That is true.
And all things considered.
A little bit of anger issues.
Yeah, I mean compared to like some of his peers, it's not, maybe he's a little rough with the guys on the field. That's not as bad as some of the other guys. What they get up to.
Yeah, it's just your typical lunch pail guy. Gym rat, lunch pail guy. First one in, last one out.
What position would Eddie Murphy play? Wasn't he? Okay, hold on.
Why is the Rams draft room someone's office? What is this? They're in like a tiny little office with like a bunch of like random people.
On NFL Network, they're showing their stadium as a beach. Like they're just playing on the beach. What the shit is this?
That's very LA of them.
That is. To be fair, I'd watch them play a game on the beach. That'd be pretty fun. But it's like they have the grass field on the beach. I don't understand. I'd watch it though. That'd be sick. You need at least one beach game. It's like people playing volleyball on the side.
You guys get a fucking Brazil game, and it's like opening game of the season, isn't it?
It's the second game. So Thursday is the Chiefs versus somebody. And then Friday is Packers, Eagles, in Brazil, which is the dumbest shit because they're playing the game in a place where the stadium doesn't allow people to wear the color green because the home team, their rival, wears green. So nobody wears green. So I was like, why did they pick the two green teams of the NFL knowing this? Which I don't think they knew it. I think they were just like, okay, so now I have to watch the Packers play in Brazil week 1 against the Eagles. Then the Eagles are pissed because they're like, we lose a home game because we have a home game in Brazil. I don't know. It's the NFL, so whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder how much I wonder how much Brazil likes football, because Brazil crowds are rowdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They rowdy.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually care about actual NFL football. I know they like football.
Yeah.
So cool. I'm just glad. Yeah, I'm glad it's not a Packer home game. Thank God.
I think. What do you guys think is the over/under on the NFL making an international expansion, either league or set of teams or divisions within the next 10 years?
It just seems so difficult to pull off logistically.
Yeah, I just don't know how you do it. I just don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Mexico and Canada and maybe even Brazil, it seems more possible because that's like Brazil at worst would be like going to California from the East Coast,
Yeah, and Canada has teams in like every other major sport.
Yeah.
So that would make sense.
And I mean, honestly, London wouldn't be all that bad if the schedule was made in such a way where teams could have like a bye week either before or after they have their,
Yeah.
going over to somewhere in Europe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, London's like the only place I could maybe think of overseas because it's like not
Spain.
I guess
Spain's
Spain.
a little closer. Yeah, right.
Any place where it's like on the border of Europe on
Yeah.
the western coast.
All right. I'm looking at Crendor's stream. I see the 2 players we wanted. Which one do we take?
Yep. There you go.
We have Quinion Mitchell and we have Graham Barton.
There's actually a fairly large contingent of Packer fans in Brazil. All right, great. Sick. Bonus
funny.
home game.
Is that like a they like the hat kind of thing?
It's
Because when I was in
maybe.
Co- well, yeah, because when I was in Costa Rica years ago, I remember everyone was wearing a Yankees cap, and I was like, "Why is everyone wearing a Yankees cap?" And they're like, "Oh, Daddy Yankee." I was like, "Oh, all right,
It checks out, I guess.
yeah, fair enough."
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Germany game happened last year. That's right.
Yeah. Well, Germany, I know they have their own gridiron football league.
Oh
not-
yeah, I think I
yeah.
remember hearing about that.
Mm-hmm.
Vitaman with
huge,
the 6
but
months. Thank you,
they have their
Vitaman.
own- they're into the sport.
It's like they have the 6 months. Vitaman.
This guy flies, dude.
Oh, Jared Bursey or whatever.
Yeah, dude
Yeah.
fucking is flying.
I mean, they lost Aaron Donald, so they do need pass rush, I guess.
A turtle made it to the
Yeah.
water.
Checks out. Explore everything with the Twitch Prime.
If the
Thank you.
NFL
Explore
wanted to
everything.
have an expansion in Mexico City, they
Thank you
would
very much.
absolutely
Peoria.
get
Sorry, I
someone
had to
who
look
could
this
pay
up.
who would pay for it.
Where's Peoria? Is this just in Phoenix? Usually when there's a city in Arizona, it's just in Phoenix. Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
place in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Whenever I see a city in Arizona, I'm like, that's not Sedona, Tucson, or Phoenix. I'm like, where is this?
Yeah.
And it's always in Phoenix.
I
Yeah.
don't even know Sedona.
I don't either.
The other third city in Arizona that's not the other 2 cities, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't even.
Steelers are. I think the Steelers are actually in a good position where they're like, okay, we did not expect both of these guys to be here, so
Yeah.
I think they're in a position where they need center more, but the cornerback is probably the better available, right? Like, so they're like, okay, do we pick the position we need more and the worst player, or do we pick the cornerback who's also we need, but is just a better player?
Center. According to this, the other center, this dude, Graham Barton's like pretty high above the next ranked center, which is Jackson Powers Johnson. However, his name is Jackson Powers Johnson, which is pretty great.
True.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
And I
It's
feel like
a
you can.
Thunderbirds hero.
we could fish for a center later on. Picks in.
I think they go center. That would be my guess.
I was reading that it's usually smoke and mirrors, so it's hard to say. But there was an article that said they really liked Quinion Mitchell.
Maybe then.
We're gonna have a very young cornerback pair, in JPJ and Quinion Mitchell.
Oh yeah.
I really want to say Quentin, but his name's Quinion.
Quinion. That is cool.
Dude, if you took Jackson Powers Johnson, you'd have 2
Double
JPJs.
2 JPJs. Yeah.
That's got to be worth something.
Yeah, that's like what is that in like auto chess likes? If you get 3 of them, you get a bonus. They level up.
You just need one more JPJ. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fiasco the second
The
41
Jets have been
months.
trying that. We got
Plus seven,
multiple
not a lot
players
to
with the
fix
same
it,
last
but
name, but we haven't managed to get 3.
Suck. Thank you,
I
Fiasco,
think-
for the 41 months.
I think the Steelers are gonna grab Quinion Mitchell and then fish for a center in the second round. I think that's my call.
Don't
Well,
you
I don't know
also
because they
need a
want
wide receiver?
Yeah, but like, the Steelers are good at drafting late wide receivers too. So I don't know. It's maybe we. What are our picks? I think we had. Do we have 2 second rounders? I can't remember. I know we had like 2 of some kind, and then Steelers draft. We have weird picks this year.
2, 3, 3, 4.
It was
6,
2 threes.
6.
Yeah. So we have two threes. So
Yeah, no 5, no 7. 2 in the first 100 is good though, or 3 in the first 100, 4 in the first 100. But I mean, you haven't
Yeah.
done it yet. Whatever.
You just
get
changed
what
it
I
3
mean.
different times.
30,
That's pretty
10,
good.
30.
That's pretty. Yes.
We're getting close to my normal bedtime. All right.
all right.
My brain's stopping, is shutting down. Already going into standby.
You just have like brain cells just hanging it up. Like, all right, see you later, Ricky. All
Time
right.
to pack it in, boys. He's not gonna need any juice.
Steelers were 28th in points per game. Yep.
Fun.
That's
We
a
made
lot
the
of fun.
playoffs, by the way.
That's pretty insane to think
We
about.
made the playoffs in the hardest division in the entire thing,
Yep.
and we
And they have not won a playoff game since 2016, even though they
Yep.
keep making it.
it's crazy. It's wild.
Yeah.
That is hilarious, actually.
Oh boy. Here it comes.
Oh, I'm excited to see the drama from the Kirk Cousins stuff.
That is gonna be
There's-
fun.
Wild.
There's gonna be fallout. I'm gonna say there's gonna be some drama.
Yeah.
But also, I need to pee, so I will be right back.
All right.
And maybe I'll take a shot of Nutella and wake me up.
Oh boy. Let's see. What are people saying about Bo Nix? I guess yeah, Zach Wilson, Bo Nix battling it out. Very fun. NFL is estimating crowd of 150,000 people here. Wow. Most appear to be drinking and chanting Jared Goff.
Since you're an offensive guy, give me.
Is that my boy? Is that my boy Cam?
What the show is that? Oh,
That's
it's
my
just
boy
autoplay thing.
Cam.
Oh, what's the Cam Hayward?
Yep.
Oh. Yada-da-day, yada-da-da. Here it is.
Cam Hayward's like kind of like our veteran lifeblood. He's just
Yeah.
like the best dude, and he's really good.
Yeah. Every team needs one of those. Ours was Aaron Jones. Good thing we re-signed him. Here it is. Troy Fatanu.
Huh. I mean, yeah,
That's an offensive lineman.
it is. Not what I expected.
Offensive guard. How are your guards?
Our whole O line is horrible, so it's impossible for this to be like a bad pick.
Ah, yeah. That's good.
But
Athletic pass protection.
I mean, yeah, I'll take it. It's what we need. We also need a center, like, so.
Yeah.
I guess, like, in my head, I'm like, are we not gonna go cornerback then? We're just gonna stick with what we have, which is also like, this is the problem I said we created for ourselves, right? So now that we haven't solved the three issues the three massive holes that we have, we got to do so much work the rest of this draft.
Right.
finding like the perfect picks for all these holes.
Looks like he's left tackle. I mean, yeah. I mean, you need a good left tackle.
Wait, no, we have 2 left tackles.
Oh,
So Broderick
well.
Jones is never gonna play left tackle. Well, Broderick has been playing right tackle and he's good, but like he's supposed to play left tackle. Pittsburgh loves to draft people and then put them in the wrong position.
It's like, yeah, you
They
can play
absolutely love it.
I am back. What did I miss?
They took a tackle.
Oh,
We took a
is that good news?
He said it's
Like,
okay.
it
news.
is and it isn't. It's like good and bad news.
You got blocked for Justin Fields and Russell Wilson.
This is true.
See, I think they should have went QB here.
Yeah, they probably
come
should
back to bite them in the ass later.
They really should have went quarterback there. Dude, I'm so excited. The Packers are getting like a bunch of players to choose from now.
Yeah, all those
yeah.
quarterbacks freed up so much room.
Yeah.
God, it's gonna be such a weird year to watch. Football's gonna be. I say this every year, and last year did kind of stink. So maybe that was. But this year, there's just even if it stinks, there's so much newness this year.
Yeah.
We got 5 new quarterbacks that are going to be playing, more than likely, all 5.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Steelers, so just an entirely different offense, completely,
Yeah.
like top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Packers are like we get Jets round 2. Like, okay, are the Jets actually good round 2?
Yeah.
It's gonna be something.
Yeah. We get to see if the Bears can actually coach up a quarterback.
I think that the draft being like it is this year is not an accident or a coincidence. I think teams maybe especially after back-to-back Chiefs Super Bowls are like, okay, maybe we should just focus on offense, you know?
Yeah. But the Chiefs also had defense carry him a lot last year.
That's true. Yeah, they did. But they still had the offense first, you know?
Yeah. But they didn't even have wide receivers.
No, but they had Pat Mahomes.
Yeah. Well, that's true,
Yeah. That's why we have 6 QBs gone in the first 12 picks.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would be pretty happy with whatever the Packers do here. So, I mean, no matter what, we're getting like an offensive lineman or a secondary player.
Mm.
You could see wide receiver because there's a lot of wide receivers left still.
Yeah. Were there other guys that were mocked in the first?
It's supposed to be a good wide receiver draft in general, so I feel like there's got to be a bunch left because the first 3 went and then no one else has gone since.
I think they were like insane, like prospects, and then the rest are like pretty good, like starter tier still.
Oh god, Green Bay drafts a QB.
That would be something. They won't do that. They're about to give Jordan Love like a big contract at this point.
Yeah.
Although if you're the Falcons, you still do that. Although Jordan Love is, 25, not 30, whatever Kirk Cousins is.
Okay. Now, I want to give you guys a hypothetical situation.
Mm-hmm.
Say we're about to end the first round.
Yeah.
And then Roger Goodell's, waiting to see. All of a sudden we find out there's been a trade. It's the Falcons. They traded back in to pick 32. They take another QB.
Right.
At that point, do you call medical services for the GM? And what happens,
Well, I don't think they would do that. Number one.
I don't either, but
Also,
it'd be
Tyreek
great.
Hill's Twitter name is Cheetah. So
yeah.
they just showed that on the screen.
I don't know how the Steelers keep doing this, but apparently Troy I can't say his last name. Fautanu is a huge Troy Polamalu fan and Steeler fan.
Oh, well, that works out.
So
They probably just go into the interview and ask him, like, who's your favorite team?
Yeah.
well, I mean, Pacific Island football fan. How are you not going to be a fan of Troy Polamalu? He's also got your damn name.
I mean, I'm a Troy Polamalu fan, and I'm,
Who isn't?
white as
Yeah.
snow.
He did all those hair commercials too.
That's true. He maintained great hair his whole life.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
I'm sorry. This guy's name is Chop Robinson?
Yep, Chop Robinson.
That was awesome.
What a name, Chop.
I
That's
mean,
a
that
great
is a
edge
penalty.
rusher. That's a great edge rusher name, Chop.
It really is.
We got 22. Dude, we're almost to the Packer pick. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Woo-wee. Explosive, raw, and limited production. Wow.
You know what the Dolphins' biggest weakness was last year?
Limited production.
Backup QB. I
Yeah.
know where they're going.
That's true. That is indeed true.
All right, Philadelphia.
Yep. Crendor, please read my message, please. He was name chopped Robinson because he was 14 pounds as a baby when he was born or growing up. Wait. But how's that tie into like naming him Chop? Just because he's 14 pounds? Does Chop indicate like he's fat? I don't get it. I thought they'd call him like Big Rob Robinson or something. I don't know. Oh, it's Pork Chop. I see. That makes sense. I didn't think of Pork Chop. Oh yeah, they still have Bradley Chubb, Jalen Ramsey, Jalen Phillips. They still got a lot. The Dolphins feel like that team that's just like, they're like always like, guys, we're really gonna make that push this year, and then they just get hurt. Like everybody on the team gets hurt again, just like a constant injury list.
Shout out to the one person at this guy's draft party with a Android and it has the same exact phone as me. Respect in between all those iPhones.
There's that guy named Kool-Aid in this draft, right?
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Yep.
Yeah. And I was just gonna say, like, considering, I feel like a stat that isn't tracked very much is how many first-round players are coming out of college with nicknames, and I feel like that number is increasing.
Yeah.
And I just want to point out, I think the Kool-Aid guy, I think he probably is a pioneer here in this space because he's seen Sauce Gardner, he's seen Pringle guy.
Yeah.
If he gets a nickname with a popular brand, he automatically has a sponsorship no matter where he is on the depth chart.
Yeah.
So my point is, somebody should be called like Gold Bar Porsche, Just change your name right before the draft. They'll
Gold
have to
Bar
say it
Porsche.
on TV.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, they do.
Yeah.
I will say, I was looking at the remaining, some of these players. There's a wide receiver named Lad McConkey.
What?
That's right. Lad McConkey out of Georgia. It's a good one.
Insane.
Is he white? He has to be white, right?
I don't know if he is. Let's find out. Yes.
Oh man, that is
Led
amazing.
McConkey.
The McConkey family must have had a real tough time in the 70s.
What's McConkey? Like conk,
Ah,
not McHonky. Then we have Ennis Rakestraw Jr. That's a good one.
that's solid. Yeah.
Yep. Then we have let's see, some of the Rosengarten. We got Marshawn
There's no way.
Neeland.
There's no way there's a guy named General Booty. Right?
I think there is.
You're
Yeah.
kidding, right?
No, I'm pretty sure I saw them.
General Booty is an actual. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is. I mean, is that a nickname or are his parents brilliant?
I don't think it's a
That's-
nickname.
I hope that's not a nickname. I hope that's his legal name that he signs on checks. That is his legal name.
General
That's
Booty
amazing.
reporting for duty.
He must have been so popular in school. Or maybe he wasn't, and that's why he got in shape and got on the football team. The coldest to ever do it, Crawford. That is awesome.
Unreal.
Nicks their nipple on her bits.
That's great.
The
Listen, next year a wide
coldest to
receiver
ever
is
do
draft
it.
eligible. His actual name is the coldest Tovadoit Crawford.
His name's General Axel Booty.
General Axel Booty.
That's amazing.
Hey, what does he play?
Shit.
Wait, is he a quarterback? He's a quarterback.
He's a General.
Oh
How would
my
you not want a guy
God.
named General Booty as your
Holy shit.
QB?
I want General Axel Booty as my quarterback.
Please.
And here comes General Booty taking command of the offense.
That would be amazing.
That is that's probably why the Seahawks haven't drafted a quarterback, or the Raiders. They're holding out for General Booty.
We're waiting for General Booty.
Yeah. That is
That's
that's a sleeper
incredible.
pick right there.
That's a sleeper
Yeah.
pick if I've ever seen one.
Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting Jaxie C. Corgsley a sub. It's like, thank you, Anonymous.
You know, if he turns out to be really good, then his opposing team, divisional rival teams, should draft his Bizarro World counterpart, Specific Booty. Thank you. I'll be right back.
All right. Great stuff, Rob.
Yep.
Here
all week.
Cat is eating food. Look at him go. He is eating food. Does anyone else have a cat where if they don't have any food on their plate, they will then start licking the plate? It's a cat classic. I'll literally hear him being like, and I'm just like, all right. Mine flipped them over. Mine tries to bury it. Cat will also try to bury literally everything. He tries to bury his water. He'll bury his food. Just literally everything. Classics. Classic cats.
Cats these days.
Oh yeah, the Eagles took Quinion Mitchell. Which, that seems like good value. He's supposed to be like, they rank him 10th overall in the draft.
Yeah?
So, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, he's
considering...
so Australian.
Oh, he's Australian. Huh. All right, now we got 2 more picks till the Packers.
That's the most Australian football player I've ever heard.
It wouldn't surprise me if General Booty was Australian.
Wait, who can sing?
Who?
Man, this has got to be a good pick, huh? Just get the top-rated cornerback in the league at pick 23.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's like crazy value.
All right, Dallas taking a QB. Let's see it. All in, baby.
Oh God, I hope so.
Well, it's Jacksonville first.
Oh boy.
God damn, this dude's running through his own players to make plays.
Now that's the
He looks like he's on the wrong damn team.
Wrong son, dad.
Like, bro's playing on Toledo, dude. Come on.
Holy Toledo.
Ho ho.
Is that the name of the school? Is it called Holy Toledo? Is it a Christian school?
No,
Sure it's
but it
just
should
Toledo.
be.
Please tell me they have at least one of those in Toledo.
One Holy Toledo. That's the church.
Yeah, they better have one Holy Toledo school.
Oh yeah, maybe he's upset he went so far down in the draft or something because he thought he'd go higher.
He did fall
I mean-
very far. I mean,
Yeah.
no one picked defense until pick fucking 16 or
Yeah.
whatever.
However, you actually get to go to a team that's, decent
Yeah.
and good once you fall that far.
They were in the Super Bowl, what, 2 years ago?
Well, are
Yeah.
the Eagles still good? Did
mean,
you see what
they-
happened last year when they completely collapsed and one of the biggest collapses since the
That was
fucking
pretty
Cardinals?
bad, but they're still like good. It's not like they're terrible.
Yeah, they'll probably bounce back. I honestly, again, it was black magic that stopped them last year. So,
Yeah.
maybe this year that won't stop them. They can win the division this year.
Yeah. That's just that's just what happens with the NFC East. You can't win twice in a row. They were trying, it looked like they would, and then all of a sudden, boom, it hit.
Yep.
They
So
can't
now,
help that.
now they can win it again.
Mhm.
'Cause, I mean, the Cowboys do not look like they want to win it again. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, they said this guy's twitchy as well. Twitchy, tough, Jair Alexander. Dude, we got one of those on our team.
Why is Twitchy a positive for them now? That's like a new?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I legit don't know what twitchy means. Like, I know what it means, but like I don't get how it. Like he's just like fidgety. Like, what? Now this guy's twitchy.
He shows signs of a learning disability or drug use.
That's what I love in my cornerbacks.
You know what I'm realizing that I'm not liking is that one of these round one receivers is going to fall all the way to the fucking Chiefs.
Oh yeah, they will.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off greatly.
Although, hold on, I don't know how many good wide receivers there are right now.
There's apparently 2 round one wide receivers left.
Oh yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. and Xavier Leggett.
Man,
Adonai
Twitch
Mitchell's
mocks were
another one.
Twitchy.
There's a guy from Georgia named Marcus Rosemai-Jacksaint.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Marcus Rosemai-Jacksaint.
Oh, well, that's too bad about Rose, I guess.
I can't even fit his whole name there. Cornelius Johnson, Anthony Gold. Jamari Thrash is a cool name.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yo, Bub Means?
Okay, yeah,
Bub
that's
means
pretty sick,
what?
too.
Bub Means.
What does it mean?
I don't know. It means bub. Everyone else pretty normal. Jalen Polk, Keon Coleman. Bub Means.
Bub means bub.
He's the best running back. Jonathan Brooks, Trey Benson, Blake Corum.
Shad
Marshawn
Khan's
Lynch.
wearing a camo blazer. That's
Yep.
So what?
Tight ends. Tight ends seem pretty mediocre. Oh, they took Brian Thomas Jr., wide receiver. Look at that. Wait, was
Oh.
he was ranked 4th in wide receivers? Oh, wait, I guess that checks out. Tight end. So that's one less Chiefs receiver. That's good. Tyler Guyton, offensive tackle. Graham Barton's still there. I mean, if the Packers...
How many picks do the Chiefs have anyway, actually?
I don't know. Say good.
They have
question.
basically a full slate. They have 2 5s instead of a 6.
Man, I don't know what the Packers are going to take. I feel like they're going to take Cooper DeJean, but they could take Graham Barton. Could take Terry and Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper DeJean just fits the mold of a Green Bay Packer player. He's just like a hybrid safety corner. They love those. He like plays all over. He's from Iowa. They love their Iowa. Brian Bulaga, Iowa.
Hold on, we gotta wait for Dallas to fuck this up before we can start talking about.
Oh, that's right. Here we go. Dallas is ready to rock and roll.
Please, QB. Please go, QB.
Oh boy, a Jerry Jones special coming in.
I gotta pee again.
What do the Cowboys need?
Receiver?
They do need more receivers. That's true. They just have CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
They're all in, just like Jerry Jones said. All in.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be even better then if they took a QB.
They do need a running back, we mentioned.
Oh God, yeah.
They really need a running back. Brian
Who's
Thomas.
the top
Silky
running back
smooth.
in this draft?
It's the Texas guy. Where was he? Jonathan Brooks.
Okay.
And then Trey Benson from Florida State. And that's pretty much it. Blake Corum's okay, I guess, but I think Jonathan Brooks is like the number one. Like he's the only one at like a pretty decent grade. Everyone else, yeah, I don't know.
Well, this guy Brian Thomas Jr. had an 86 overall according to the NFL Network.
Yeah, that person has a no Jerry Jones thing. They got a Jerry Jones picture with a big cross thing through it. That's pretty funny.
That is pretty good.
All in, man.
All in. I love how we
God.
had the Redskins or the Commanders thing where it was like all of them in that shitty bingo room, and then it shows the Cowboys and the fucking evil empire with like a big star and shit.
Was it? I was about to say, does that not look like a fucking secret cabal room? Like,
yeah,
where they share dark secrets and sing
like songs
hymns
about
to
their
the Dark Lord. Like,
I fully expect Jerry Jones to make some weird ass pick here.
Is there? I haven't even heard whisper of a running back. Who's the running back prospect?
Oh, we were
out
just
of this
talking
draft?
about it.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. It's Jonathan Brooks out of Texas, best one.
And then the other guy that people were saying,
Trey
too.
Benson,
Trey Benson,
Florida State.
yeah.
They do say Jonathan Brooks comps him to Aaron Jones. Dude, we get Aaron Jones 2.0. There he is. Perfect. I don't think anyone's going to take a running back in the first round, though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Definitely second round.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, running back, man, that's a rough position.
Yeah. It's just offensive line with a good offensive line, you can even have mediocre running backs be good.
Yeah. I mean, like, if I were, first of all, if I were a parent, I would not let my kids play football. But if they were
Right,
playing football, I would advise strongly against running back.
Yeah, no, that is that's a position where you're just every play you're being worn down.
It's so funny that every other team has made their pick within like 5 minutes, and the Cowboys are down to their last minute.
That is pretty funny, actually. The classic Cowboys conundrum. Yeah, baseball's a good one. You stand around half the time, just go up, you hit. All right.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not a pitcher, even though pitchers make bank, like, you know, but they also injure themselves by, you know, turning their arms into a literal human catapult.
Yeah. And then you need Tommy
tearing their
John.
tendons apart. Yeah.
Bro, Cowboys about to run out of time.
Oh, that's happened before.
Can you imagine they
Apparently.
run out of time? They're just like,
That would be great. Yeah, but
20
like with
seconds.
baseball, though, you have to go through the double A's and stuff before you get paid, right?
yeah, the minor leagues pay like nothing.
Yeah.
So that's the downside. Dude, if they run out of time, this would...
I hope.
They just generally don't know what to do.
That'd be so funny.
Lions fans booed Dallas when they went on the clock. Oh yeah, I forgot they had that referee game with Dallas where they should have
It says
won.
Lions on the clock now? Wait.
Oh, did they trade?
Did they trade?
Oh, they traded. There's a trade.
Do the Lions
Talk
get
about
more
a last
time? How does
second
that
fucking
work?
trade.
Do the Lions get the clock
Yeah,
reset?
they get a reset.
They
yeah.
probably know who they want if they're trading up.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, they do get the clock reset. But yeah, they probably know who they want anyway, because you don't just trade up to be like, now who do we want?
I want to mention, Gray asked earlier if there's ever been a draft without a first round running back, and I don't know actually. I mean, football had it was a running back dominated game until like 2000.
Yeah, like
you know?
if there's a draft without a running back, it's probably a recent one.
I would think so. Yeah.
The pick's in. Lions fans going crazy. Oh yeah, they traded back from 29 up to 24. The Lions. So they gave up a 7th rounder, and then the Lions get a 3rd rounder. I mean,
The Lions get a 3rd rounder for trading up?
No, they gave up a 3rd rounder.
Oh, I see. That's pretty hefty.
Yeah. They'll probably take Terry and Arnold. I think they need a corner because they lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson, didn't they? I think he went back to Philadelphia, so they probably take him. That would make sense. And I think Terry and Arnold's pretty good. He's ranked the second best
back
corner.
in the first
And
round
then
in
didn't their other
22.
corner like get arrested or some shit, and they had to yeet him?
I don't know. He might have. I don't know. It's
Yeah, he
Detroit.
did.
Oh, he did. Who was he?
Yeah, Sutton.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I guess they probably were like waiting for Quinion to go, and the second Quinion left, they were like, "Okay, let's go."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, it is him. There it is.
Oh man, you know, I hate to be this guy, to be the guy who's like, I don't know what's up with the kids these days, but I mean, why is the mullet back, people? Can we talk about this? Why is that? Why is that returned? If you wanted to take anything from the '90s, why the mullet? You know?
Why not Furbies?
Yeah, or
You know,
like,
or-
aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
How about the pastel pinks and teals?
Yeah, like
you know?
fun cartoony things in places, and everything's not just like modern, stale, lifeless. You know?
It's a different mullet from the '80s, and it's amazing. See, you know, and that's the other thing is like people are very passionate about the mullet still, which I don't know. It's not for me.
Yeah, I'm not a big mullet person, but
Yeah. Are we gonna bring rat tails back next?
I mean, I've seen some,
Oh boy.
slowly but surely.
Everything comes back around.
Yeah. That it does. All right, let's go. Let's move on with this pick. Let's go. We got Packer picks to make.
Mm-hmm.
Red Tail should stay dead. Oh yeah, bowl cuts. I had bowl cuts when I was a youngin in the 90s.
Yeah. Old bowl cut.
It's a classic.
Who are these people? I can't listen to the audio, so.
It looks like that girl plays for Gryffindor, maybe.
Okay, good.
You're ahead of me. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just local football people.
Okay.
Just locals.
Oh, it's a flag foot. Yeah, it says find a flag football league near you. So it must be flag
okay.
football. Would you like to play football without the severe consequences of brutal impact? Find a flag football league near you. But it really doesn't matter. Like, the concussions are fine. It doesn't really hurt you long term.
Is the school Holly or is her name Holly?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they named the program after her. She's the one that started the flag football league. And they're the Hollies.
Wow, she's like the Jim Brown of flag football.
Yeah.
That's wild. All right, Packers on the clock. I'm not reading chat. My chat is now blocked. I am just watching the NFL draft stream. I want to see a live reaction of this pick on the screen.
The Packers select quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
New York Jets. This is crazy. Aaron Rodgers going back to the Packers. He had a great career there from the past.
They should add steals. That's the new. All right. So the patch for next year for the draft, each team gets one pick, one ban, and one steal.
Some team just steals back the player that got stolen.
Yeah.
This is
that's
so
why you gotta,
funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was gonna say literally everyone has gotten. I feel like everyone has done really well so far. Like everyone has gotten what they want. Doesn't it feel like it? Except the Falcons.
Yeah.
That is
literally the
also
only goofball team.
This guy's outfit is great.
Yeah.
That is a great outfit. I also wouldn't be surprised if they trade back, just because it's a Packer play.
Yeah.
But I don't think they will, because we already have 11 draft picks, which is like tied for most in this draft.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could always have more. That was my Madden strategy, was to accrue as many draft picks as the game would allow until it maxes you out.
That's true. Can't possibly lose then if you pick everybody.
Yep.
Oh, picks in.
There you go.
All right. There it is.
Here it comes, wide receiver.
Honestly, I wouldn't even... I can't even be mad no matter what they take, except quarterback. I would... If they took a kicker, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, we need one of those. Our kicker sucks. Like, genuinely.
See, and by the way, what Manly Moose just said is exactly why if I were Kirk Cousins, I would be on the phone with my agents tonight talking about whether or not he should request the trade. Because, like, that's the thing. He knows that it's not, like, a permanent location anymore. When he was probably told that it was.
Yeah, but, I mean, how many more years do you got anyway?
Well, yeah, but that's the thing, right? Is he wants to keep getting paid. And they're obviously going to just cut him or trade him to somewhere he doesn't want to go in 2 years.
I mean, not if he's playing at a high level.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Aaron Rodgers was back-to-back MVP.
Yeah, but he also clashed with a lot of people in the organization.
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. I would say their plan is year 3. You probably have Kirk Cousins 2 years, then year 3 maybe go. But then Michael Penix is already like 28 at that point. I don't know. I think that's a stupid ass draft pick.
Yeah. Oh, and he has a no trade clause. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, this is.
And they are under investigation for tampering with the whole Kirk Cousins thing too. So they tampered with this.
Yeah.
And then they take I don't know.
I think this is only gonna be drama. Like I don't think this is gonna be a like, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like I think this is gonna lead to drama.
Yeah. Here we go. The pick is in. I just see Dan Campbell's face still. Here we go. I mean, yeah, I like the Lions. They're my second favorite team in the NFC North. So, you know, I hope they do well again.
Wait, what is gate? Is that grit?
Grit.
I thought Dan Campbell was particularly known for his walking gait.
The old walking gait. Arian Arnold, fluid, smooth, ball skills, Jalen Johnson. Okay.
what kind of website are you looking at?
Smooth, fluid ball skills.
It's got fluid ball skills. Excellent.
Thank you, Dr. John, for the 84 months. Thank you very much, Dr. John.
Bro, the fucking place emptied out after Detroit picked.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. John. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. They don't think Detroit's gonna trade back in?
I guess not.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pick is in. Let's see the pick. It's been in for a while. Come on.
Wait, there's a white guy corner?
Cooper
Is that-
DeJean, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's gotta be the first. Is that the first one in like that's gotta be like the first one in what, 20 years?
The Vikings had Hunter, what's his name? Oh, I think he was a safety.
Yeah, no, there've been white safeties. Corner has had no white people for like a while, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think that's why the Packers like him, is because
Because he's white.
not 'cause he's a white guy. Well, I mean, you never know. But because
It is Wisconsin after all.
he's like a
It's
hybrid.
rural Wisconsin.
Yeah.
He's like a hybrid corner safety player. So I think they play him at safety for like half the time.
Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
Well, it's good. It's good you aren't looking at chat because someone posted the pick in chat like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, well.
But I will not spoil.
Yeah. Here it is. Jordan Morgan, offensive tackle. All right.
Jordan.
Smooth mover, redirects easily, struggles versus power. That's not good.
Well, you mean literally everyone?
What are his ball skills like?
Yeah, what are his ball skills? Okay, there he is. Honestly, they'll probably put him at like guard or some shit.
Bro, if this pick doesn't pan out, they just showed the best fucking thing on the ESPN. There's someone wearing a cheese head in full Packers gear, and he really did not like that pick, and all the Lions fans around him are just screaming at him and laughing. that should go down in history if this pick ends up being bad.
Oh, that's good. I'm sure that'll be gift. I would like to see that.
Oh my god, that was a nerd day, dude. Dr. John, 7 years. I didn't even realize. Put some Crendor nerd cypers. Always me, moppy, moppity, pop,
Everyone's
moppy,
starting
ha,
to
wee,
say
wow,
Green
wow,
Bay's
in the chat.
reaching.
Oh boy.
I mean, I don't really give a shit if Green Bay reaches at this point because we have 11 draft picks. So, like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say he's reaching, but, like, they have their own board. So, like, on their board, they might be like, we're not reaching. He's, like, right where we thought he was. Like people
Yeah.
forget that all these teams have their own boards where they have players ranked and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an offensive lineman. I'll take those. We coach up offensive linemen very well, so that's fine with me.
Oh man, this has been a wild draft.
Yeah.
I believe this is more exciting than last year's draft, or was last year's draft the one that had like all of the trades? Was that one?
Yeah, I think last year had a lot of trades.
Yeah, that one I think broke the record on trades, didn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right. This year we just had a couple trades. They were pretty wild.
Yeah. Yeah, it was more just like what the teams were picking.
Yeah.
Terror. They just showed the slow-mo replay of the people roasting the Packers fan.
Yeah.
Oh, there was okay, so the first white corner was last year, huh? That's
Oh.
funny. Yeah. It's a long time.
Buccaneers select Graham Barton. Oh, so they took the center. I
Well,
guess that makes sense.
he had to go to someone, and if it wasn't us,
Yeah. We're almost to the end, aren't we? Oh yeah, there's only like 7 picks left.
Yeah.
Or 6 picks left now.
Man, you know what? They said that this was like a good wide receiver draft, but like it really seems like it was a great O-line draft with how many O-line picks has that been in this?
Well, I think it's a good O-line draft because there's good like top end O-line, but I don't think there's a lot of depth in O-line. So people want to get the O-line before it's gone. But I think there's a lot of good receivers in the depth of the wide receivers.
whose is this pick? Who's this Arizona? Is that the Texans pick to Arizona?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because they traded it last year to get the
Yeah.
they picked 2-3.
Yeah, which worked out for them. So
Yeah, that kind of worked out because they're picking 27. Like,
yeah.
it wasn't that high of a pick.
Yeah. Let's see. Best available. Who's best available overall? So they're going to take him. Cooper DeJean's there. Jerzon Newton.
it's a pretty cool name.
Yeah. Nate Wiggins. Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Kool-Aid. I hope we get Kool-Aid McKinstry.
It's a great.
I know we won't, but
And then a lot of wide receivers are here. A lot of wide receivers. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, if it is a good O-line wide receiver draft, it makes sense to go O-line first.
Hmm.
man, 2 drafts in a row, 2 O linemen. Please God, have us set for at least like 3 or 4 years so we could figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I miss when the Jets had a good O-line. It was very nice.
Yeah. I remember when they did.
Yeah, we could just run on anybody.
Yeah. Let's go. Why are they taking so long to do this pick?
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to see what Packer people are saying about this guy.
Yeah, they just want to run the ad time.
Yeah, they definitely do. They're like, whoa, guys, they're going a little too fast now.
Yeah.
Steelers people or Omar Khan said they wanted Troy so badly. Every one of those 10 minutes before their pick was the longest 10 minutes. Basically, they got who they wanted.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait. I'm gonna look at the Falcons subreddit later on. I want to see what's going on over there.
Ain't no way that's real. Apparently, oh dude, hell yeah. Troy Fontana, I can't say his name. I'm gonna keep trying and failing.
Yeah.
There's a tweet from 2018. Tomlin need to figure this out or he finna be gone soon. He's a Steelers fan. Let's go.
Yeah, he's an actual Steelers
He's
fan.
a Steelers fan. You better delete that tweet or Tomlin's gonna kick your fucking ass.
Yeah.
He ain't putting up with that shit.
That's hilarious.
Graham Barton. There he is. Graham Barton. Falcons Reddit was a dumpster fire. I mean, I can imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be fucking chaos in there.
Like, there's just so many better picks.
It's a real head scratcher. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Man, I still feel like everyone's getting like a good pick except the Falcons. It's so funny. Oh my god, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Packers the first one with a little bit of a questionable pick, but we'll see.
Man, it's still an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't go wrong.
I have said you can't go wrong with offensive linemen.
Yeah. And they're like, his big thing is his arms are short. I mean, you just move him guard. If that's the case, they'll figure it out. We're good with offensive linemen. We're fine. Someone else said he'd be a good swing tackle or something. They'll probably do like, they'll put him in like packages and stuff.
Yeah. How many defensive picks in the first round? I think like 3, 4 maybe?
Yeah. I really thought Green Bay was going to take Cooper to G. I mean, they still could trade back up. All right, here we go. Cardinals pick. The Cardinals select Darius Robinson,
Oh.
edge rusher.
Defense.
Yeah, there we go. More defense.
There you go.
They did already take offense earlier, so now you go defense. Makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Buffalo's up next. They really should just, under the needs section, should just have everything.
Yeah.
Needs at
Offense.
Buffalo. Every position.
Yeah.
And brother, they don't have a defense.
Yeah, they need a corner now. They lost all those. They lost their safeties. They lost their edge. They lost wide receivers.
Dude, the Bills are fucked. That's like...
Bills are trading it.
Like, are they swapping?
Who are they
I mean,
trading with?
Considering we were just saying they have so many needs, yeah, that makes sense.
Are they trading with somebody who wants a quarterback?
Oh God, I hope so. Oh sweet Jesus,
No,
please.
they want either a wide receiver. It's probably wide receiver time now.
I don't know.
Well, might be defense time. End of the first round.
Who did they trade to? I know it's not going to be the Steelers because we don't have anything to trade, but I want it to be.
Could be Packers. Packers move back in. Packers get corner.
I was thinking about it. I was like, man, the Steelers, I'd love for them to trade in. And I was like, wait, they don't fucking have anything to trade. They'd have to trade next year's picks.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what the Steelers would even. I mean, maybe wide receiver. Maybe they have a target they would want. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. Just says on the clock still. I mean, it's got to show up, right?
God.
Bills. Latest. Buffalo's trading their pick. Okay. Nobody says to who. The Chiefs? Oh boy.
Oh, it's a wide
Chiefs?
receiver. It's
Yeah.
a wide receiver.
I saw you
100%.
say the Chiefs. Yeah. Chiefs moving up.
Yeah, and they do desperately need a wide receiver, so
Yeah, because their current one's arrested. Yeah.
they really know how to pick him over there in Kansas City.
Yep. Let's see, which one would they take? Who looks like a guy that would go to the Chiefs? Xavier Worthy. Dude, Lad McConkey. Here he
Oh,
goes.
please be Lad McConkey.
6'1", 2.
Yeah, wait, did the Bills traded out to the Chiefs?
Yep.
Oh,
Xavier
Wow.
Worthy, he's mocked
They-
as Deshaun Jackson. That sounds like a Chiefs guy.
I just gotta say that the Bills have fallen quite low.
Yeah. Now they're trading with their arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Well, the good news for them is they can't. I mean, they need more, right? So I guess trading is good for them.
Yeah?
Yeah, but to benefit the Chiefs, like,
What have they've given up their dignity?
yeah.
What is
Oh, we're
this?
going back to fucking ads. God damn it.
Oh
I'm sorry.
God. The ads.
The completely legal stream that I'm watching has
Right.
no ads.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Ooh, this guy's got a 70 overall. They put him at a 58 athleticism. Bird.
58 athletics. Hey, it's Brock
That's rough,
Purdy.
man.
Did you know he's pretty good and he's in the gym?
Whoa!
And he loves the Toyota Crown Signa something. Man, Toyota, official partner of the NFL Drive. That's crazy.
You know, pretty soon the NFL's gonna have an official weed strain of the NFL.
They probably will, yeah.
Sour D. My vote's for Sour D. Do an NFL.
Oh, they did take Xavier Worthy. I called it.
Ah, shit.
I saw Deshaun Jackson. I was like, dude, that's an Andy Reid player right there. He was with
Yeah.
Deshaun Jackson. Well, there it is.
The official bar. Wait, okay. So Applebee's is the official bar and grill of the NFL, but is there an official bar of the NFL and also separately an official grill of the NFL?
Those are the questions we need answered.
Mm-hmm.
The Roger Goodell watering hole right outside of Canton.
And the official grill is the George Foreman grill.
Yep. Where they cook everything on George Foreman grills. They just have one big George Foreman grill in the kitchen.
Did you guys ever have a George Foreman grill?
Yep. Yeah, we did.
I had one when I was younger. They were pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it was all right. Why do you think people stopped using them?
Because there's really, while it was fine, you could also just use a pan. It's just like way
Yeah.
easier. Plus, also, it's from that like old kind of boomer cooking thing where they don't like the liquids, right?
Oh, yeah.
It all drains all of the, like, cook a steak and you won't have any moisture in it at all. Isn't that great? Give us $500. So,
I hate flavor.
yeah. Use the George Foreman today. Nice, hell yeah.
Do you hate flavor? Oh yeah, I think they were pretty terrible to clean.
Oh, they were fucking well, because you had the little juice tray that's like a little like corn on the cob dish, and then and then the grill itself is it's got like kind of grates, but not really because they're like concave metal valleys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you gotta scrape in between those and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I was not at the age. Well, maybe I was, I guess. But people didn't have George Foreman grills in the dorms, but I could see that being a solid choice.
Yeah. Isn't it kind of just like a panini press in a way?
Kinda, yeah.
We got
It's
a panini
similar, at
press,
least.
and it's a similar format with all the grilled things on it, and they're just
Yeah. Yeah, in principally, if you're gonna cook something that like if you're trying to like sear some meat or something, it would pretty much always be better if you put some like kitchen weights on it or you pressed it in some way, because like even lightly, just so that you could get a more consistent surface area. But I mean it depends on what you're cooking, I suppose, but if you're trying to go for a sear at least.
yeah. I forgot the Chiefs signed Hollywood Brown too.
Yeah.
I have to deal with another year of this team being good.
Yeah, I'm glad they're in the AFC. That's good. Right, everybody? That's good.
Yeah, loving that.
Thank God.
Lean, mean, fat, reducing grilling machine.
It's Tom Brady and the Patriots 2.0. I literally, we had Tom Brady in our conference like once, and he just destroyed our Super Bowl hopes again. I was like, great. Yep. This is fun.
I had that for 20 fucking years.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he went and terrorized the NFC for at least one season so that you could see what that was like.
Yeah. It was fun. The NFC Championship game in Lambeau. Everyone being like, hey, we finally get one in our home place. Then Tom Brady's just like, whatever. Yeah. Throwing touchdowns to like Stevie Adams or whoever the shit he threw him to.
Yeah.
That's cool. Kevin King trying to cover anybody. Remember when we took Kevin King instead of TJ Watt? I'd never bring that up. I don't really remember it.
I've never heard you say that.
Yeah, I've never said it before, but I thought this would be a good time. Oh yeah, Scotty Miller. That was him.
All right, I just saw the pick for Xavier Worthy. How far behind am I from you guys?
Not that much.
Yeah, not too bad.
So I guess Twitter's just getting.
They're playing lit, dude.
Yeah, Twitter's just like way ahead.
Yeah. There is no rhyme or reason to the three things that they put in that box. Sometimes it's a name. That time there was a number. Something about his improved hands.
Yep.
I mean, I guess this guy wasn't twitchy enough to get put in the bullet points.
Yeah, he wasn't twitchy enough.
He's really got to up his twitchiness. Maybe just drink some more coffee, maybe smoke some cigarettes,
Mm-hmm. That would really help.
He lives very close to me. He lives in Dripping Springs, like 30 minutes away.
Oh,
wow.
That's fine. You should go drive
say
over.
hello.
Yeah, go say hi. Congrats.
I hate the team you're going to.
Yeah, I hope you fucking lose, but like, congrats, I guess.
Looks like the Cowboys are taking Tyler Guyton, offensive tackle.
Oh my god, all the O-line are just gone.
Yep, they're all going.
Teams have realized that, hey, it doesn't matter what else you have. You don't have a line, they can't do anything.
Yep. It is very true.
Yeah.
I was focused on the name. Worthy's a wide receiver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't like that. Like the Chiefs feel like they've reloaded a bit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they won the year they were supposed to be bad because they started eating the big contract. They just won the Super Bowl again,
Yeah.
and then they won it again the year after that. So, yeah, it's not looking good.
This is bad. They might do 3.
I'm telling
Nah,
you, dude, they're not gonna do 3 because the Packers are gonna win it.
the
Nobody's
best,
listening.
The best way, or the best like enemy of the Chiefs is just variance. Like they might just lose a playoff game, and it's not even like a matter of like them being good or bad at this point. It's like, okay, they're gonna be in the playoffs. We all know. Maybe variance will just kick them in the ass, and they'll lose like 25-0 or some shit for no reason, just because that's what football's weird.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is Taylor Swift gonna be the halftime show? Is that in any way confirmed?
No,
No.
Oh, okay.
she doesn't want to do it. They tried to get her to do it last year. She wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I know she said that, but I mean, no money is too much money for rich people. She's only got 2 private planes.
You can always use a third.
And she only flies them every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna get worn out fast.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's gonna need to keep up, so.
Yeah. Former tight end, size, length, Abraham Lucas. Okay.
Why are we talking about this man's length? I don't think I'm not
I like
sure
how
that's necessary.
they give like some sort of physical attribute. Then they're like, here's a player he's like, and then they're like, he's got some twitchiness. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Athleticism 81, production 81, overall 83. Guys,
He also lives here. Everyone lives here.
yeah.
He has to move to Dallas, so that sucks.
yeah.
Dallas is so shit, man.
Yeah, they have Jerry
Moving right-
Jones.
As someone who's moved from Dallas to Austin, Dallas is so shit.
I mean,
Well,
they
aren't
got.
Isn't it not in Dallas anyway? The stadium.
Oh
even?
yeah, it's in Arlington, which is
Oh,
literally
yeah.
like rural Dallas.
Fun, yeah.
It's right in between Dallas and Fort Worth. So, and Fort Worth is like a fucking like one of the few like red cities left in the country.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, but did you know that Mike McCarthy lives in Dallas?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you probably didn't know that one.
No.
And he's a really good coach. I'm glad they kept him around. I was worried they'd get rid of him, but
All right, what did you fucking assholes pick?
oh, it's Ravens time.
Yeah, what the fuck did you guys pick?
They probably think. Actually, I don't know what they think.
I think they take wide receiver. Yeah,
Oh,
they lost Odell, right?
they might take corners.
I don't think they need corner. I think they need like linebacker or some shit.
I thought they lost a corner.
No, they lost Queen, who was a linebacker, to the Steelers.
Oh yeah, they did lose him.
Wait, who broke the combine 40 record? The Bills wide receiver?
I don't know.
Apparently.
But the Bills haven't
Jack
taken a
Hunt.
wide receiver.
Chiefs wide receiver.
Oh, the Chiefs guy. Yeah.
So
boy.
the Ravens needed O-line, and now all the O-line are gone.
So the 4.21 is a record? I mean, 4.21 is absurdly fast.
That is pretty insane. Yeah, 4-2-1.
Oh no, yeah, they took cornerback Nate Wiggins.
Oh yeah. Dude, at this rate, the Packers are gonna still get Cooper DeJean. This is great.
Yeah.
Woohoo! only 2 picks left. Who will they be?
It's a good question.
Who will they be?
There are really good tackle prospects on the board.
I don't think so. I think they're all gone.
I mean, this has been a wild draft even for O-line. I mean, how many O-line has it been?
Like half the damn draft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it's got to be like, what, maybe 10?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're at 9.
Wow.
Yeah,
A lot.
that is a lot.
That might even be a fucking record.
That might be. Nate Wiggins. He's long, fast, fluid.
That's, the doctor said that was my issue too, so I understand.
Did he give you a $1 million contract after that?
Oh no, he just told me I have 3 months left.
That's good.
Yeah. This person is describing him as long.
They said Dominique Rogers Cromartie. Isn't that the guy that had like 10 kids?
No, that was his brother, Antonio Cromartie, who played on the Jets for a while.
That's right. He looked like he was going in slow-mo when he got picked.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I haven't been to the doctor.
So yeah, that's. When's the last time you did go to a doctor?
Maybe 2 years ago, a year or two ago, I had like a sinus infection,
Oh,
so I had to go.
it's not.
But I did leave it till I literally couldn't wait anymore.
Right. You have to be like literally dying.
Yeah, basically. Like, I was at a point where, like, I knew if I were to take more painkillers that I would be at risk of ODing, so I was like, I should just go to a doctor.
Yeah. What did they do? They give you antibiotics?
Yeah, pretty much. It was stupid because I went in and I was like, yeah, hey doc, I think I might have a sinus infection, and they were like, oh yeah, all right, here, have this, and then like shoved me out the door.
You should have just did like a telecall at that point.
Yeah, well, I mean, this was before COVID stuff, so it was actually whenever that was.
Oh, so like 5 years ago.
Maybe, yeah.
Before COVID. We're already year 4 of COVID.
Yeah, jeez.
You said like last year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't
What did that
remember.
sinus infection do to your brain?
It's all gone downhill since that sinus infection. It was actually a brain parasite.
At least you could have like an anime made about you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, pre-COVID times. Again, it's weird era it's been.
Yeah, weird era.
50 years, and I mean like 10 years. Yeah, that's been happening to me a lot.
Did you ever get COVID?
No, I never got
Oh.
it once.
Damn, I only got it once.
I got it once as well.
What did you have when you had it?
I had the like one that most people got, like the second or third one, the fucking
Oh yeah,
I don't know, it was Omicron, the one before Omicron, Delta or whatever.
yeah.
It was the one that like wasn't as deadly, but was just fucking like
Delta 8.
it just like knocked you the fuck out.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything for like a week, and then I coughed for like 2 months. 2
Oh, wow.
months I had
Yeah.
to cough. Yeah. I was legit starting to wonder if it would ever go away. Like it was like that long.
Hey,
Yeah, it's rough.
But it did. It did eventually go away. And also, I got the one that made my brain slow down, which was cool. I'm glad I got that one.
I got
Hey, you don't need that.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I literally only got a sore throat, but it was like a pretty bad sore throat for like 6 days, and then I lost my taste and smell for like 2 weeks.
I never had the taste smell one. Never had that.
Yeah, it was really weird. Because normally if you have a cold or something, like I just had one the other month, you lose it, but you're like, oh, it's because I'm congested and my sinuses are all like this was like, I felt fine congestion wise. It was just, I couldn't smell or taste. And it was like, this is really weird. And yeah, eventually it came back. So that was good. But aside from that, like I didn't feel that bad. I didn't cough. I didn't get a fever. It was weird.
Oh, the cough was so bad.
I'm just glad I never got it.
I can't believe you didn't get it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I didn't go out very much. I'll say that.
I didn't either, man. I was pissed.
Yeah.
I had Chiblee visiting me, and so we were going out to a couple places. And on the last day, I caught it. Like I didn't get sick until like 4 days after he left.
Yeah.
So it was literally like the last, and I know who gave it to me too. I know it. I thought about it. I went back in time to that day, and I was like, so we went to a very busy restaurant with a bunch of people, but I didn't remember anyone being sick. And I'm like, okay, we were at the same table. There's no way I got sick and he didn't. But there was one moment I went to a card shop, and the dude at the front, the dude selling the cards, I'm like, he had it. He was like sniffly and
Yeah.
and I remember because I was like, okay, Chiblee didn't buy anything from that card shop that day. Only I did. So he didn't get up in that dude's face, and I did. And it has to be that guy.
Yeah. Just being like, yeah, I got a cold, but I gotta keep working. You know how it is.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I also had the benefit of the place where I'm at. Like the people that live here, half of them were already in masks at all the time, at all times before COVID. And then like as soon as COVID hit, like everywhere had all of the things, like like all of the things that you could have to track that stuff,
Yeah.
White guy cornerback.
But the
did he
49ers
go?
are taking him. God.
Yeah. That tracks.
Oh, he's gonna ruin our Super Bowl run. I know it. Sorry, I can see it already.
You're gonna get white guy cornerback kicked.
Yep.
And you're gonna get white guy cornerback blitzed, fumble recovery.
I hate the 49. It's like fucking rock, paper, scissors. Packers beat Cowboys. 49ers beat Packers.
Wait, what? What does this say?
Wait.
Ricky.
Yeah, this says what? Ricky Pearsall.
Oh, the thing that I said I just got deleted too.
Oh well, Roger Goodell's about to say some shit, so.
Wait, they fucking changed it.
What?
Who is that?
I don't even know who that is.
Who is that?
I didn't even see him on the wide receiver top list. Huh? What? Who?
This guy's got route polish. What is that fucking? Shut up! Why are they? Route polish. I hate when they do shit.
He's really got that route polish. He's been shining his polish.
Hey, remember the turkey hole? This is
oh
what
yeah,
I
the
call
turkey
it.
hole.
I go in the turkey hole. It's just like, stop fucking trying to coin new fucking football phrases. Artificially create, like, we call it route polish around here.
It's like John Madden.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
the
Bills
Panthers
traded again. The Panthers are picking in the first round.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So wait, they just swapped one pick? I guess that's
Oh yeah.
smart.
I guess.
Like,
yeah.
that means they probably don't want Cooper, or a wide receiver? What do they want then?
Maybe they do want a wide receiver.
I guess.
They give up a 6th. Okay, so they move up 1 spot, and they do a 5th and a 6th rounder swap.
Oh, that's not great, but I mean, I guess that's all right.
I mean, Bryce Young does need anything he can get. Literally anything.
I mean, who are the Panthers beating on a trade there that's worth it to them?
I don't know.
Maybe they thought the Bills would take him? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
no,
really.
the Bills wouldn't have traded then.
Yeah.
The Bills didn't want Hooper.
Yeah. I don't know. Dude, Cooper DeJean's still there. Tomorrow we can trade up. Let's go.
Yeah.
We don't even got to trade up that far.
um,
We got the Jets 10.
Wondering what the Steelers are gonna do, because like I said, we still have 3 big ass holes. So I'm just like, what are we
Yeah.
what are we filling with our 1 second round pick?
Yeah.
I'm still thinking the Panthers go QB here. Don't they know they could break the record?
They could break the record. That's true.
That would be a great victory for their organization.
You know, it'd be really good for the Panthers if they got a time machine. They went back to last year, and then instead of trading the 1st overall pick for this year, they didn't do that, and they kept DJ Moore. Wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be crazy.
Yeah,
The Steelers
maybe.
are not guaranteed to pick a wide receiver round 2, by the way, because the Steelers are like in the market for every free agent currently. Like they want Ayuk, they want Higgins, they want them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're also going to have an issue of how many of those guys want to play for the Steelers. And
Yeah.
whether or not they're going to have to pay a premium for some of them. Like Ayuk, I would imagine he probably wants to go somewhere that is more of like a guaranteed Super Bowl shot, you know?
Yeah.
No one who has a guaranteed Super Bowl shot is gonna have the money to pay him. He has to pick like a mid tier.
Yeah, maybe.
Ain't no one gonna. I don't really want the Steelers to pay. I don't think Ayuk is worth like highest. Like I'd pay anything for Jefferson. Jefferson's a fucking
Yeah, I mean, Jefferson
This is the best receiver in the league. Like
Yeah.
Ayuk is great, but like I don't think we should break the bank for him.
Yeah.
I'd rather get. Sorry, I said Higgins. I think I meant Boyd. Whatever. The Cincinnati. I don't know. They both want to fucking leave or some shit. I can't remember which one's which anymore. But that's what I think. The Steelers don't necessarily have to go wide receiver. They could trade, pick someone up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
my
he
God, do we?
requested a trade. Oh, okay. Yeah, but the organization would never trade him to. I mean,
Yes,
the-
so
the
it was Boyd was the one they wanted then,
yeah,
because Boyd was the free agent.
Oh yeah, Boyd. That's right.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind Boyd because Boyd's gonna be way cheaper.
Yeah. I don't think he's as good as Higgins, but he's still good.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, who's your number one?
Pickens.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would be. Yeah, I think Boyd would be good.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Xavier Leggett.
Okay.
Oh, he went to South Carolina, so maybe they're like he went nearby to college. They're just like Carolina guy. I guess. Did they think the Bills were gonna take him? Like that's got to be.
It'd be really funny if he was from like the Pacific Northwest and he actually really hated the South, but now he's like forced to stay in Carolina.
Yeah.
And with that, round 1 draft is over.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a pretty wild one, honestly.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think we had 6 quarterbacks and 12 picks. That was wild. We had the Vikings panicking.
Yeah.
We had the Broncos reaching for Bo Nix.
Yeah.
That was something.
Yeah, I mean we have I mean I'm happy. I mean we got O-line. I'm not, I would have been happy with the wide receiver, would have been happy with the tight end that was attached to us, but O-line also, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm game for all of that.
I too was happy. We got O-line. I'll take
We
it.
all got O-line.
Yeah, we all got O-line actually.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm happier now that I'm reading more that like the Steelers like wanted that, like this wasn't some panic like, oh, we lost our guy. No, this was the guy we wanted the whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, like if I trust when the Steelers like want a guy.
Yeah. I'm not too upset because we already have a pretty decent O-line anyway, so it's kind of like we don't need him to like be good right away anyway, or like plug and play and learn and whatever. I think honestly everybody did pretty well except the Falcons.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
honestly.
it.
It seems pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, man, I'm gonna read the Falcon subreddit right away. I will tell you.
It's good stuff. Everyone's
Yeah.
real mad.
Yeah.
I gotta go to bed. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, same. It is
All right.
nighttime. We
It's
should
much too
we
late.
should do round 2 tomorrow.
Maybe. Depending on how long my stream goes.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know. We'll see.
All right, sounds good.
All right. See you boys later.
Bye bye.
Peace, everybody.
Bye bye. Crendor, please read this. Xavier Leggett's already being compared to Steve Smith potential. I saw AJ Brown on the thing they showed. I mean, whatever it is, seems like he's good. But like anybody, we'll see. We got to see him play the games. It's all about seeing him play the games. All right. I'm gonna stop now. I need to go to the store. I'm gonna take a break. I need to like walk around, stretch, and then I might be back with a bit of Pokemon. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling. So we'll see. I literally need to do my back roller. I just lay like this. Yeah, it was a long draft, but I might be back. We'll see how I'm feeling in a little bit. So thanks for watching the NFL Draft Show. I'll put this up on the YouTube channel. Thanks, buddy, for subscribing, resubscribing, dropping bits, tips, gifting subs, watching ads. Thank you very much. Click the follow button, click the bell, and I'll see you maybe in a little bit, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Okay? Okay. See ya.